And we're back after a week break due to exams for some people. Um, uh, so previously in
Tractor with a monkey.
the the last session of the Corinth campaign that we had, a lot of you did some investigating on recent events, filling in dusk on the previous leads and discovering some new ones while going around town. While Dutchmen seem to be preoccupied with the newest member of the initiative, the white Canis named Ryan.
Well, the Canis gotta be white.
White furred Canis. He's an Arctic Canis. I would say I didn't choose this, but I did. I designed him this way.
You very much did.
Yeah, very much chose this.
That sounds a little racist.
Listen here. But a lot of you ended up going out into the woods, kind of a mile or so up into the mountains, finding evidence of an attack. The remains of a jacket that looked to have probably belonged to Jonathan, the one who was killed in the hospital, as well as a few signs of something of large size that had passed through the area.
It's Tutter.
It's your mom.
It's your mom. Okay. Did we lose someone again? We did lose someone again. But
As long as y'all can hear me, I'm Gucci.
you are golden.
Yes, we can hear the
Okay,
iPad
cool.
kid.
We can hear
Just
the
for the
iPad.
night.
He's
Just
an
for the
iPad
night.
kid for that. He's reverting back to his roots.
Absolutely.
100%.
Listen, my girlfriend needed my PC, so you know.
It works out. Everyone's happy. I think. I don't know.
She's taking a test on a lockdown browser.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
that sounds awful.
Free my boy browser. He ain't
Yeah,
do
free my
nothing.
boy browser. He ain't did nothing wrong.
Lift the lockdown.
Why you have to lock down browser like that?
I got a lockdown browser like that, bro.
That
Bro.
dude from Mario?
You could get a feeble-minded
I can
spell
tell
and
you.
turn someone into a fucking potato.
So who would like to go first on this new day?
I guess I will.
Okay.
So I think we just went to bed, right? That was the last
Yeah,
thing
you
I
went,
had?
you guys disbanded after seeing Dutchman and talking to him. You all disbanded and headed your separate ways.
No, we
Okay.
had disbanded prior to talking to Dutchman. Only
Some
some
of you,
us went.
some of you did, yeah.
I was spying on them.
Yes.
You were spying on us?
Don't
Yeah. I had my bird watching you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll watch you while you piss.
That's hot.
He's
Anyway.
all by
That's why I
yourself,
haven't been able to
handsome.
pee for the past few days. I can't pee when someone is in the room with me.
It's like omnipotent pee anxiety. Always knows when someone's watching him pee.
I haven't peed in years. God has been watching.
That'd be
God, is that
crazy.
you? Bird sitting outside.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably wake up, go to the black market, see if there's any new shipments in or anything that I need to sell or needs to be sold or could be sold.
I have an unrelated question.
What's your unrelated question?
In the initiative, in my apartment, do I have my own bathroom or is there a communal bathroom?
There's a communal bathroom.
Luther's just in there hours on end, like, oh, I can't, it's not coming out. Just
Why is it-
constipated.
Why? It's trying to piss. Why is it brown? There's something wrong.
Ugh.
Why is there blood?
Is it normal for your pee to
That
be
was my
red?
question.
Okay.
That was my
Right.
question. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
Good question.
Out of
But yeah, I mean, I would just check with everything, and then I guess I don't know. I guess I'd just go to the initiative after, unless there's like anything that could be sold or anything. Let me see. Let me look at my. Oh, I got my dice out for this. I don't gonna roll anything yet, but I just Wait, shoot! Did we level up last night? No, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter anyway. Well, it would, but
You guys
okay.
are level 2 right now.
Okay, I was gonna ask that, but I was like, I don't want to
Yeah.
ask too many
Yeah,
questions.
you guys are level 2 right now.
Oh shoot, I did gain
Wait,
something.
what?
But, oh well.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Level 2. It's fine. I'll do it as someone else is acting. So yeah, I'm going to wait. So I've still got the piece of clothing, right?
Yeah.
Did I give
No,
that to Dutch?
you gave it to Dutchman. Dutchman
Okay.
tossed it into his living quarters after you gave it to him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the black market and see if they have anything new. I'll probably go to my information dealer first. Um, and then talk to the exotic goods guy to see if he's got anything like super interesting that I could pawn or sell or try to flip a profit.
Okay. Um, getting in there fairly early in the morning, as you normally do. I think right. Your
Yeah.
character early morning guy.
He's a oh no, he's an angel, but yeah, he's still an early morning guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep much.
Most of the
Yeah,
black
he gets a
market
bit. He
don't.
gets a bit at dusk.
He's an alpha, a sigma.
He's a Sigma male.
Rise and grind. Rise and
Yeah, I also,
grind.
Rob, I want you to know that did not go over my head, and that is awful. I hate that.
It did not go over his
I-
head. He purposely stomped it into the ground.
I breezed past that very purposefully. It was funny but awful.
He
Anyway,
beat that shit into the ground.
yeah.
Anyways,
So is there any new shipments of anything
when
of
you
interest?
when you come in there, it does seem that the overseer seems to be kind of taking inventory of a few newer looking boxes that seem to have arrived, as well as you notice in here a few individuals that you haven't seen in here in some time. I'm trying to remember exactly who's on your contact list.
It's like 3, I think. I think it's Dutch, the overseer, and that stupid tabby bitch.
Yeah. You see in here there looks to be a hooded Avik kind of talking to one of the other dealers within the warehouse, kind of keeping her head down, and seems to be like her words are too like a whisper to the point that you can't understand what she's saying from where you are upon entering. You do also see Lilith is here, kind of off to the side, kind of arms crossed, kind of her usual kind of shit-eating
I fucking
grin.
hate dogs.
Her
Why is it?
shit-eating grin.
Why did you really just picked another dog for me to hate, Tyler?
Oh,
I just want you to know
100%. I
this.
realized
You
this.
were fueling my dog fueled racism.
You hated Silverback. You hated characters.
Cesare's been a thorn in my fucking side.
You
And
hated
now this
Cesare.
bitch.
You hate
You just
Lilith.
fucking. I just hate dogs. That's my one character flaw apparently.
Oh, I'm racist. No.
Nah, dude, just D&D racism right there.
Yeah, you see her in the corner though. Her
Of
normal
course she's
like
here.
shit-eating grin on her face.
I'll
Are there
start
any like
start stealing
Wizards
as
of the
much as I can
Coast?
so that I have to black out again.
Are there any like Wizards of the Coast sponsored slurs?
Um, they've been
They're
in-
gonna send the Pinkertons after me. Don't even answer that.
They,
They're just gonna,
they've gotten in trouble for some stuff. I know.
Yeah, you
They're gonna
stupid
send-
fucking cave rat.
they're
The
gonna
only
send
co-
hitmen after me.
The only company I know that's gotten away with slurs like that is Bungie with Split Lip for the elites.
Star Wars got away with it.
Oh yeah, Star Wars as well. That's because
There's more.
it's because Star
I'm sure
Wars.
there's
Start
more.
making some up.
Yeah, Star Wars. Uh-oh.
What's going on, tail wagger? That's tail wagger to you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah, but
You
this
could have
is
just said Wagger.
No. That's way too close. I had to add the tail.
That is
I'm already
it's
talking
really
about D&D
close.
racism, all right? I can't be going full actual close to racism.
there is one more person here that you do notice. This kind of larger dragonoid individual who's kind of looking through a kind of a selection of items that are on one of the shelves. The individual is kind of black scaled, but you can see kind of underneath the scales there's kind of a glowing red to him. He seems to be dressed in some sort of gray trench coat a pistol on his side, a very large pistol at that on his side, and a dagger on his other hip.
I know
Alright,
the feds when I see them.
yeah, literally. Yeah, nice try, Fed boy. um, are they so the Avic? Is it? It's Avic, right?
Yeah, the
The
Avic.
bird?
Yeah, that's the bird.
The hooded
Yeah.
one who's kind of had her head a
Yeah.
bit down.
And then the dragon.
Yes.
Are they talking to anybody? I know they're not together, but singularly, are they talking to anybody?
The Dragonoid is not. He is just kind of browsing a selection of items that are kind of out.
Mm-hmm.
The Avic is talking to one of the other dealers.
Okay. And I've never seen either of the two.
You've not.
At least. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna approach the Dragonoid, and first I guess I'm gonna just greet him with hey, what's going on, man? Are you new around here? And I'm also going to use morality detector.
Okay, let me do this real
Tell me
quick.
the Dragonoid is Tallow.
Tallow.
Is it Tallow? How do you say his name?
Thallow?
Mulkin?
No. It is not
Oh.
Mogan. This is what the Dragonoid looks like, by the way. I'm throwing it in the chat for you.
Okay.
Oh,
God, he looks
very
edgy.
different. Oh yeah, he's an edgelord. He
Oh,
definitely
Darth Maul. Is that
Yeah,
Darth Maul?
literally. That's what I was thinking. What's your double saber, dude? Come on.
yellow Kenobi in the streets.
So dark saber. What is it? 2d6 or is it d? What is it that we
So,
roll? 2d6.
what would you like? Start this
morality detector.
conversation with him. We'll do the morality detector in a minute, but it is 2d6 for all your rolls. But
Yeah, that's what I thought.
let's
Not me,
start
though,
this
it's 3d6
conversation.
for me.
He doesn't really pay you any mind unless you say something. He notices you're coming, but doesn't seem to say anything to you.
Well, yeah, I initiate conversation. Just to kind of get, because I'm really, why I say something is just to detect just see if I could read him, like his body movements, to see if he's nervous, if he's like, to kind of sketch him out, or not sketch him out, kind of feel it out. And just kind of see initially if I could pick up on anything like nervousness or any sort of like reason for being here, because he's obviously new and I'm pretty like frequent known around here. But also I initiate conversation because I know I have to speak to somebody to use morality detector
if you want
or to be able to
let's
actually
see.
sense it out. What'd you say?
Checking something real fast.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, never mind. I was checking to see if there was something you could roll before talking to him, but
Oh, you're good.
let's start the conversation, and then we'll do the morality detector.
I was about to say, but before the thing, I could also just roll I guess what investigate maybe, but that's fine. I can just morality detector. There's really not much to look at. I mean, I could look at like, do I see him like peering at something, or is he just how like frantic or non-frantic is the searching? Is he just like
He's very
kinda
nonchalantly
casually?
looking through the items. Like he picks up
Okay.
something off the shelf, kind of gives it a look.
Yeah, so
then
he's
puts
kind
it
of just
back.
window shopping at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and be like, hey, you're new around here. What can we help you with? And
Kind of
then roll morality detector.
glances back to you and just says,
Oh, that's a 10. Let's go.
it's 10. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
I'll tell you the results in a minute. New D&D setup. Awesome. Oh, and at the foot of a bed, even better.
Yep, on the
He
floor.
glances back to you and he, what the fuck?
That's what he says.
He's no, look in the chat. Sorry, I got caught off guard by the random satanic text.
Oh.
By the guy who's not here, by the way. He turns back to you. He just says, "No, not at the moment. I'm just looking." Says, "I haven't seen you around here either, though."
Well,
Kinda,
that's
after he says that,
sorry,
kind of
go ahead.
turns towards you, kind of. As he does, he almost seems to tower over you. What's your height actually? Thinking about it.
let me
You're
check.
6 foot.
Yeah, I was about to say it should be 6 foot. 6 foot even.
Living out his dreams.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, being a short king.
This guy towers over you about another foot, like over you,
Okay.
and he's a big dude. Like this is a very like big individual.
Damn, get his number.
My boyfriend could beat you up. Yeah, can you outrun a 45 Magnum?
You do see the pistol that is on his hip is a Magnum. Like it is a big gun. Like
Mad
it
cow.
he's got big gun. And he just
Damn.
says
Shoe size? Question mark?
I was gonna say, what does he say? Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, he just says after he says I haven't seen you around here either. And he says why do you ask if I need help?
Can I get the morality detector results?
Yes, what do you I think you have a question you can ask.
Well, yeah, it's also just first of all the altruistic versus malicious.
There's not really either. Like there does seem like it's a little like actually let me put it a little bit of both. It
Okay,
seems
are they leaving out details? Is gonna be the question.
we will answer that as we talk. As
Or
the
I guess
conversation goes on.
what is to be gained is probably the better
What is to be gained?
question. But okay, well, the reason I ask is because I'm like, because I see them. Yeah, obviously, he's fucking towers over me, and he clearly didn't answer aggressively, but it was very much of like a kind of why do you ask?
Yeah.
So it's like a whoa big fella, it's quite the gun on your hip. Personally, I like to keep mine kind of compact, and I'll like pull mine out. What do I have? I
I
have
think
a
I just
TAC
have a
708.
22.
I have a TAC 708.
I have
Small
a 9
concealable.
millimeter. Never mind.
I'll kind of like, well, I'll point at the Magnum that I clearly see on his hip. I'm like, quite the amount of firepower you got there. What you typically need that for, huh?
The kind of people I run into on the streets.
What kind of people would that be? Just asking, just asking. No mean to intrude.
He kind of shrugs, and I'll say with the morality detector, you can definitely tell he's trying to be serious, and you can tell he is struggling. Like like you can't see it externally, but you can tell like in the way he talks, he wants to be serious, but he's not doing like in his head he's not doing a very good job.
He's trying to be more professional. Like you clearly like he's kind of a bit of a novice. Is
Yeah.
that what you're like
Yeah,
hinting
like
at? Yeah.
very like a child trying to be serious.
No, I get it.
And he kind of shrugs and just says, anyone that poses a threat in this city.
Yeah, there lately seem to be let's say a handful of threats that could potentially be dealt with. I mean, not that I would know anything about that, but anyway, that's aside from the point. Is there anything you're looking for specifically? I just saw you were perusing the shelves, and I didn't know if you'd like an expert's opinion on it, or maybe I could sell you something, help you with anything.
He kind of glances back at the shelf. He says, I was just looking.
All right, that's enough, Fed boy. Pulls out gun. No.
That's enough, Fed boy.
Overseer, we got another.
we got another Fed boy.
So he's what does he say? I'm sorry.
He just all he says is just he says I'm just looking. There's nothing in particular that I need.
All right. Well, if you happen to anything, I'll be around for a little longer. Got some shipments to run, but like I said, I'm your guy if you need help.
Kind of gives you a nod and he says, if you don't mind me asking, what is your name?
Dusk. Or I guess I'll give him the full what is it? Dusko Magnus, but most people just call me Dusk. I'll go to shake his hand and I'll go and yours, good sir?
He nods and kind of shake your hand. Very, very firm grip, and it almost hurts. Like how tight the grip is that he has. And he says, I go by Judge.
The judge.
Short and sweet. Well, Judge, if you like I said, if you need anything, you let me know, okay?
He kind of gives you a nod and lets go of your hand.
He'll kind of give you like a nod of the head, and he'll say, "Stay solid, big guy." And he'll walk away. And as he walks away, he's gonna give it a couple seconds and kind of glance to see what he does after he walks away.
Walks away, turns around.
Yeah, don't stare
Gives a wink.
straight at him.
This is that comment of walks away, turns around is the same as hands you 36 oranges.
Yeah, literally.
D&D shit, you know. He watches you for a moment, and as you kind of glance back, like you make eye contact with him again before he kind of just glances back towards the shelf for a moment, and then starts making his way towards the door.
Gotcha. All right. Is the Avix still here?
She seems to be talking with the dealer from before, and as you finish your conversation with this individual, you do see her kind of hand off what looked to be like 5 or 6 like vials filled with some sort of purple liquid.
Yeah.
Before the dealer hands her back, several like rolls of cash.
Oh, gotcha. Is the overseer still on, like, kind of like watching everything?
Yeah, he kind of is closing up the box that he was looking at and kind of gestures for one of the bigger guys in there to move it.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to him and walk up and just kind of glance over at the Avik and go, "Hey, you know anything about what's happening right there?"
He kind of glances towards her and just says, "She's a regular. She's one of what are they called again? This is not him saying. This is me talking. He says, oh, there it is. She's one of the Sandmen.
Would I know what that is? I think I would, right?
You would know that they are a group of runners, aka messengers, that are also drug dealers.
Gotcha.
And they all
Okay, so
specialize in a different type of chemical drug that they produce themselves.
So that hand off those vials. That's what I kind of figured it would be.
You also know that they are all poison sorcerers, so they all know poison magic.
Gotcha. I'm gonna kind of shake that off and, like, obviously I kind of understand what happened now, and I'm gonna glance back at the like dragonoid that left, and I'm gonna go. Have you seen that man before?
He glances towards Judge as he kind of walks out. He says, "Yeah, he's also regular.
Okay.
He
Just was curious.
usually is here later. Well, no, not later. Earlier in the mornings. Generally a few hours before the sun comes up."
And what is he typically is he buying, selling? Just curious.
He usually buys, occasionally sells something, but usually he buys from us.
Okay. Just wondering. And he'll kind of brush that off, and he'll go, "So, you received anything interesting recently? Anything I could maybe flip for profit? Anything that I don't know, I could maybe give a little sale for y'all? Stolen artwork, drugs, weapons."
He kind of pulls out the clipboard he had and starts like shuffling through it again. He says, "If you can find anyone that might be interested in, we have a few kits that just arrived. A few thieves kits in particular, a couple lockpicks and things of that nature, and there is a hacker's set somewhere in these crates."
Hacker set. How much would one of those fetch for?
Depending on who
Which
you run
wood? The woodchuck
into,
chuck.
you probably get a couple hundred units out of a person for that.
Okay. How much would it be if I bought it off you?
Do you have plans of using it, or do you know someone that you want to give it to or sell it to at later?
Could be either. I'm not quite certain yet.
He kind of gives a nod. Kind of thinks for a second. Because you're one of us, be relatively probably cheaper. I still have to make a profit some way though. So
Understandable.
he says, probably like 150.
Have we? Were we
You don't
supposed to
actually
write
have
down-
money, but he gives you a price. Like you'd have the money for it,
Yeah.
but
Okay. I figured as much. That's what you said, right? We don't really have money, but you kind of like.
yeah, you're not tracking your money because that's a hassle that I don't want to deal with.
No, that's perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll buy it off him. And I'll hold on to it for right now.
Okay.
You said thieves kits. Thieves kits already include lockpicks and whatnot, right?
A full thieves kit includes like lockpick, crowbar, stealthware, shit like that. Like it's a
Cool.
full kit.
Alright.
Think of the
You
thieves
said
duffel bag.
hacker kit.
Yeah.
What?
Think of the thieves kit. Think of like the thieves duffel bag. That's what it is.
No, that's what I figured. All right. I'll get that. I'll buy the hacker kit and I'll put it in my the place where I put things.
Okay.
Unless I could just carry it, right? Could I carry it, or it's like a giant duffel bag, wouldn't it be?
The hacker's kit itself is it's actually a small, almost pouch of sorts.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll put it in the duffel. Then I guess that I carry.
Yeah. It like you could clip it onto a hip. Like it's not that big.
All right. Cool. I'll do that.
It's like a handheld device that has like there's a remote capability. You can plug it into something. There's different adapters for it. Like
That makes sense.
it's got stuff.
Cool. I will bid him adieu, and I'll walk to the I guess I go to the initiative.
Okay. You head off to the initiative. We'll do Jucifer and Lumac if you two would like.
Huh?
Oh, not Jucifer.
Jucifer?
Luther. Sorry, I keep saying Jucifer first, and I keep saying
I
that.
can do mine in a second. I'm gonna switch back to my PC because I'm on my PC now.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a
Lumac,
second.
you wandering?
No.
Ooh.
No, I don't think I will.
Hold on, I need to remember.
I hate your player
That
name, by
note
the
I
way.
got.
Who?
Jared.
Ooh.
Your player
Why?
name and your character
Oh,
sheet.
Lumac.
Lumac? It sounds like
No. It's not that. His player name is Daddy G 42069. Yee ah ha ha.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
That's beautiful.
despise it.
You're just a hater.
It's funny as I despise it, yet I can read it perfectly as it needs to be read. So
Send a screenshot.
all right, Jared, what are you gonna do? I'm sending a screenshot.
So I need to. That note I got. That is about that. The white wolf. That
Yes.
Dutchman's been with.
Yes, about the white canister.
I am gonna go try and peek in on Dutchman. His little office area, whatever.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky and not get noticed?
Yes.
Perform under stress.
What role is that?
Perform under stress usually uses your
Composure.
Ooh, that's 12.
Hot diggity fucking
Dirty 12.
damn. Well, a 12 is a 12 in this game. That is a powerful roll that you've done. Wow. Let me double check what we have here.
Does it boost anything, or is it just the same as rolling like a 10 to 12?
So a 10 plus is like your perfect roll. Like there,
Yeah.
nothing goes wrong or minimal goes wrong.
But
Okay.
a 12 doesn't help. A 12 doesn't like affect that at all, right?
No, once you hit
It's just
like
in
10,
that category.
yeah, once you hit
Yeah,
10, you're in
okay.
that. You're good.
No, that's what I figured. I just didn't know if there was like a crit thing.
Not in this game. We don't do crits here.
No, that's what I figured.
Okay. You sneak upstairs. At first, you kind of peek. Are you looking for Dutchman, or are you just checking if he's in his office space?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where he is, and then wherever that the Canis is.
Okay. How early in the morning would this be? How like I know you don't sleep all that much. How early would your character be attempting this?
I'd probably do
Leave
it
it.
pretty early.
Sophie.
Sorry, never mind.
They heard you.
That was the perfect reaction for Jared. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking the same thing. I'm sorry.
And I was like, whoop, my bad.
all of us had the same reaction of just oops. And anyways.
Hey, you guys fucked up. You got told off. How do you feel?
Fuck. It's not the first time. Won't be the last. So you around this point you'd be looking around. At first you don't find Dutchman in his office initially. And kind of trying to look around to find him. You do find him on the second level. He seems to be actually let me double check my notes. I might be reading off something from before. No, he is at his desk. Never mind. Yeah, at this point in the morning, he is sitting at his desk. He does seem to have his back towards the door, like the entrance, like the elevator and the stairwell, and seems to be on a phone call.
Okay. Let's be honest, I have not paid attention to the layout. Would I know where that little medical room or wherever the Canis is staying?
You
I
know
don't
that
think I've
he's in
come up here much.
he's in one of the not chambers. He's in one of the actual rooms. You know he came when you saw him before. You'd seen him in it's in the somewhere in the right hallway from the stairwell.
And how is Dutchman's little office area oriented with that?
It's I'm trying to think of the way to explain it. It is so it sits the hallway itself that go like his office sits beyond this hallway. Like if you walk out of the elevator and you go a few steps, you have a hallway to your right, a hallway to your left. And then in front of you is like an extra kind of space that increases this portion of the room to also have the his office space. If that makes sense.
His office space is on that little extra area.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, with the staircase and elevator. I can try to doodle something really quick while you keep telling me what you want to do.
Okay. And I know that the Canis is in a room down the right hallway.
Down the right hallway.
Do I want to fuck with Dutchman, or do I want to just keep going?
Alright, you want to see my master drawing?
He's turned around on the phone.
Yeah, currently he's not. He has not. And you are silent as a mouse.
Yeah, I'll just continue down that hallway first.
All right, prepare for a really shitty drawing to appear in chat because I'm not trying very hard, but this is kind of the layout. Does that make sense?
Oh, he's trying to give us a hug.
Like that.
Adorable. There's a super meat boy. Jesus, Tyler. I think I drew better whenever I was in 4th grade.
This was a 2-second drawing, dude. I tried. There was no effort
Super
put
Meat
into
Boy
this.
on crack, dude.
I
So
was
are those
gonna
like
say he might see a raven outside one of the windows, but
It's not a raven. It was a pigeon. You killed a pigeon.
oh, I killed a pigeon. Yeah, fucking bird, a rat with wings.
Rat with wings. Yes, the Dutchman is talking, kind of facing out the window and just kind of talking on the phone.
okay? And which thing is Dutchman's office?
That space that is just above that squiggly line in the elevator. That's the staircase in the elevator. His desk is in that opening, like up from that.
It's not a very secure office if you could just
Yeah, it's
walk
like a big
straight
open
in.
area.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's a locked drawer.
Yeah, I'm sneaking across down the right hallway.
Oh my god, what is that monstrosity in the circus?
That's Jared. That's also Jared.
That is ugly.
Oh, you're in for a ride. Anyways, okay, you sneak down that hallway. Now you don't know specifically which room is Ryan's room. You do know that which rooms are already taken, though, by those who have already come to the initiative. So the 4 individuals that showed up day 1. You do know which rooms are there, so you can cut those out of the list. But there's like 15 other rooms that like are unselected, if it makes sense.
Yeah. If I choose another action, do I don't
You're-
lose the stealth, do
You're
I?
still stealthy. You can roll. Like, are you trying to trying to
I'm
figure out what?
trying to evaluate the scene to find anything that might indicate which room might be his.
Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. Or actually, how would you do this? The bird got.
Next
fucked.
question.
Next question. What do you mean? Like, I want to hear your thought process of how you want to
What if-
evaluate everything.
They're like solid doors, right?
Yes.
I guess maybe look around, see if any sort of hairs fallen off him or anything. Any accidental scratch marks from his big meaty claws.
Big, meaty claw. Double it. Double it. Give it to the next person. Okay, chat. Yeah. Okay. Roll the evaluate the scene. I didn't stutter. You stuttered.
Utter.
5.
You don't notice anything out of the
Yeah,
ordinary
I
here.
get it. Fuck it, I'm gonna knock on the doors.
Toby, calm down.
Okay. Roll me just a straight D12 real quick. Or not D12, 2D6.
9.
Okay. Out of the 15 doors, around the 6th door you knock on, it's probably been like 10 minutes by this point that you're doing this. You do hear a very quiet, almost yip, followed by muttering, and then the sounds of someone slowly approaching the door. And as the door as the door knob kind of slowly turns, like you hear the door unlock and you hear the door slowly turn, you do see Ryan does peek out. And he just kind of looks at you, kind of confused and a little timid. And just says, can I help you?
I just wanted to check in, see See how you've been doing.
Ominous at all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, Dutchman's treating you all right.
Just gives you a nod.
Good. Just want to say hi. You know, you've probably seen me down at the front door a few times, maybe.
He nods again.
Well, bye.
Oh,
What the fuck?
bye. And just kind of slowly kind of slips back into the room and closes the door. Okay, that was strange.
I'm gonna try and sneak again and go back past Dutchman.
Okay.
I got to roll again, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's a 10.
God damn, your composure is good.
I got a +2.
Yeah, he's serving you well. You slip right past. He has by this point, as you walk past again, he's now on his feet, and seems to be wrapping up his call. And as you kind of slip back into the stairwell, you hear him hang up the phone.
Wait.
Oh,
I am gonna stop, kind of off to the side
oh,
of the hallway.
okay. So you
I'm
clear
gonna
your
use
throat.
the witch doctor's curses on him.
Oh, the witch doctor's curses. Let me look some things up real quick.
It's arcane for that, right?
Yes, and I need to look up something for specific characters.
I got a 12.
My fucking god. Let me look up Dutchman's thing real quick. Which curse are you using specifically, if you don't mind me asking? Because he has something that's going to change the effects, but...
I was going to do the overwhelming fear.
Okay.
And obviously, it.
I would use the
select word
testicular torsion one, but that's just me.
I haven't unlocked that one yet.
Oh, I gotcha.
And yeah,
One day.
for the word, I'm making it Ryan.
You're making it Ryan. Okay.
You can get testicular cancer.
Technically, this doesn't fall into those rules. Jared rolled stupid high for no fucking reason. Okay. You do feel the curse settle. It doesn't seem to backlash, but it does settle.
Yes. And once I do that, I'm leaving. I'm going down to the front door.
Okay. Luther, my man.
Yes.
What would you
I
like
have
to do
one-
this fine morning?
One quick question.
Yes.
So, when I summon my hellish weapon, how long does it stay around? And can I like summon it back to me?
You talking about
Like if I leave it somewhere.
So it is like it appears in hand and is used and then can disappear. It stays in hand. Like the action is like the summoning it is a free action essentially.
Okay, so my plan is to go to a consignment shop or a pawn shop.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to sell this weapon to make money.
I want to play this out because there's going to be a roll associated. I'm going to play
That's
this
fine. That's
yeah.
fine. Can
I
I also determine what the shape of the weapon is?
Yes.
Okay, I want it to be a cane.
Ooh. a hellstone cane.
Yes.
Okay,
I think that works for Luther's aesthetic.
it does. Now I have to ask: is Tutter the one that holds it, or does Luther hold it?
No, it'd be Tutter holding it.
Yes, this is
Nice.
perfect. This is perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so I want to go down to wherever the nearest pawn shop is, preferably on like the dirty, shitty side of town.
You know where one is.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head there. I don't know what action I would use if I am attempting to sell something.
Let's have the conversation with the person, and then I have an idea of what you roll.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna walk in and kind of just walk up to the counter and kind of set it down in front of the guy.
Okay.
I would like to sell this. It was my great grandfather's, and he stole it from an old lady, but apparently it's like really valuable. So I was hoping you could like tell me how much you would give me for this.
He stole it from an old lady. A likely story. This individual, this kind of vampiric individual, kind of looks it up and down, kind of places a hand on it, kind of looks towards you, and just says, "Do you have any information on any origins of this thing, or
Yeah,
just that
so my
it's stolen?"
great grandfather stole it from an old lady. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my origin.
That's fine. All
I
right.
guess technically it's also my origin. I misspoke, but technically I was spurned from his loins,
Right. Um,
like up the creek in the
yeah,
terms of like
yes,
like genetic pool.
I know how that
You know?
works. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
I just learned.
You understand how sex works.
yeah. It's like a 50-year-old man you're talking to as well. Like he says, as he kind of
He's only 50? Oh, what a young vampire.
yeah, he got in the business early. Um,
Out the womb.
uh, he says, "Do you have an idea of what you're wanting for this thing? How like do you, if, how much this is
Um,
worth?"
give me a quick second to make a call. I put Tutter up to my face like a phone. Um, so like, hey, how much do you want for the cane? Like, how much would cover the costs that we're looking for? And like, just kind of whispers in his ear. Just fucking, dude, you just need to like highball him as much as ask for like, let's do 250 at first. Okay, is that enough to buy an iPad? I don't fucking know, kid. And then Luther turns around, he's like, can I get I'm just thinking like 250. Um that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Roll me a manipulate others.
Charisma. My Riz check. Oh good. +0. Oh, I got a fucking 6.
Hmm. He almost seems irritated by the high price.
By the offer.
Yeah, by the offer. He says, like he almost scoffs at first. This very kind of almost at first he was very like apathetic individual. Now seems to be very animated and almost disgusted with this, and just says something as worthless as this being worth that much. No, never. Says
I don't think it's worthless. Like, like I think there's a lot of people who need them, so I think they're very important.
he shakes his head and just says, "The most I can do is 30."
All right, yeah, I'll take it.
Even when I lose, I win. That's it.
Do you have any like used electronics here?
Say that again. Sorry.
Do you have any like I'm sorry, which one's your good here? Do you have any good like used electronics here?
He gestures over to a set of shelves that has a variety of different electronic devices on it.
All right, I'm gonna walk over, and I'm just gonna kind of peruse, see if I can find like an iPad or something.
Hmm.
I'm making Luther an iPad kid. That's what's gonna happen.
It wouldn't be too hard. You'd find something.
How much is it?
There's a couple. You notice the ones that are in better condition, probably roughly like 100 units. The kind of lesser ones, there's one that's cracked. On
Almost feels too perfect.
yeah, it's cracked on the screen. It looks to be it is like down to like 40.
About how much money would I have? I don't even know.
I would say you'd be able to get this, but you'd probably be broke again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the cracked one. Wait, what color is it?
roll me a 2d6.
Another 6.
It's hot pink.
Hell yes. Okay, I'm definitely buying it.
I was like, if he rolls high, it's like a normal like color, like silver or black.
I want a
something
weird
like
color.
that.
That's the thing. I think it's
If
funny.
I was like 6 or lower, it's gonna be some bright ass fucking color.
All right, I'm gonna bring it to the counter and start counting out my. So are credits like coins or are they like dollar bills?
Units are like dollar bills.
Oh,
There is a coin version of it, but like most people use the actual like like the paper dollar.
all right. I'm gonna be sliding him all the money and then dumping out a pocket in my jacket full of coins and counting the coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Hold on, give me a second. 1, 2. Oh my fucking god! You barely have 10 there, kid. Shh, he doesn't know you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you go. That should be 40.
He takes the money from you. Like he rings up the pad or whatever, takes off the price sticker on it, hands it back to you, and takes the money and puts it in his register. Also takes like he's by this point he's taken the cane and put it under the kind of counter that he's standing behind.
I gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out. This isn't important. Instead of using Luther's thumb, I'm using Tutter's little paw as the to unlock it.
Okay. Tiny little paw.
So only Tutter can unlock this iPad.
Oh no, Tutter controls the iPad kid.
You just hear Coco Melon.
Here, watch
Coco
this.
Melon.
Okay,
The
you have
applesauce or the donut? I'm picking the pick the applesauce. Pick the donut.
you now have an iPad. Congrats.
I have a cracked hot pink iPad.
Yeah. Let's put tablet for copyright reasons.
Okay, that's fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, what is this?
Oh, what the fuck? That can't be real. It's too creepy.
Coco Melon.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Coco Melon.
I'm just gonna put it back so I can only see the pigeon. That's better.
Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do.
Sturdy.
No, Luther's just gonna start his own little blog. That's the main reason he got it.
All right. Are you going back to the initiative now?
Yes.
Okay. Saw. mumbling into the microphone. There was a lot of noise and then there's nothing. Are you under something?
What was that, buddy? Timmy's in the well.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you sounded like you had
Sorry,
a.
I kind of ate my mic a little bit.
It sounded like you had a pillow and you were smothering your microphone and trying to talk to the pillow.
It's the hello.
I into my mouth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, now you're far away. Oh shit. All right, I'll start yelling if needed.
No, you're good. Just what do you want to do?
All right. I would have my pigeons. Oh,
I don't think you have to yell. I think he's got headphones on.
I have headphones on.
Oh yeah. I would
So
have
anyway,
my pigeon stay at the initiative. You know, wake up there, and then Saul's gonna look through the pigeon's eyes. Like one eye, he'll be looking through the other eye. He's getting a flask, a thermos, and he's filling it with whiskey.
Okay.
pass the whiskey.
And he's mixing a little bit, like 2 drops of coffee into it.
All right.
You know how it would be.
Yeah. Okay. The pigeon really all he's seeing is Dutchman talking on the phone, looking out the window.
Is it like one of those old phones where it's like connected with the wire?
No, it's a burner.
Oh, does he have any files on the desk?
The desk at the moment looks to be empty. He just seems to be on the phone at the moment.
I'm gonna have the pigeon just kind of fly around the windows, just checking to see who's where. He'd be getting up at the crack of dawn, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, as he does, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is. The not so human. Um, do I see? Oh wait, where's is it the white
Hey,
cannon
can you guys hear me?
guy?
Yeah.
No.
There we go. Fucking Christ. Did you guys hear me join in the like earlier?
Yeah. I saw you. I didn't hear you.
Okay. I was like talking. No one I was like, "Yo, can you hear me?" I was like, "Clearly the answer is no." So I left. I was in the car. So
Gotcha.
Do I see the white cannon?
but I'm actually here now.
What is Saul doing? You don't see him this early in the morning. You just see Dutchman talking on the phone.
What's Saul doing? Well, if the bird's not seeing anything useful, I'm gonna have the bird go. The burb. He's gonna go fly over to the hospital. Saul's gonna get his coffee, quote unquote, together, and shit. Do I have any leads? I don't think I have any leads.
None of you have leads right now, other than the jacket that you had found that you gave Dutchman.
No, I'm gonna go to the initiative. Saul's gonna make his way.
I
to
have
the
a lead. I'm just built different.
He's just gonna be walking over. He's gonna be still peering through the bird, just checking it. I do have a question. So I was
And
looking through my character sheet.
What is
What
that
the
question, good sir?
Fiddlesticks?
Huh?
What is who is Fiddlesticks?
It's me.
What the fuck do you mean fiddlesticks?
It's in my connections. It just goes Mulkin family, Sandman, and then at the very bottom it goes Fiddlesticks. The description underneath him is my good time boy. So I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Hey, how do you not know who Fiddlesticks is?
I don't think I added a fiddlesticks.
Fake friend.
It just says
Fake friend over
Necro
here.
Prowler, small fox-sized black dragon, smooth body, purple eyes, little dash, my good time boy. Is that my pet? Do I have a pet?
Screenshot that? Can you screenshot that? Put it in the chat. I want to see it.
I think this was a discussion thing that we both forgot about.
I think this is a pet that I've been neglecting.
Clearly me, dude. I'm your good time boy.
It's clearly Ian, bro. Fiddlesticks.
Hey, can I ask, what did I miss? Well,
I
not here.
I think this is my
important.
pet.
Just
Oh
been
my
doing
god,
intro,
yeah, this is the little fucking dragon
like
that I
everyone's
was supposed to
been,
be taken care
telling
of.
me what they want to do and
He's
waking
dead
up.
now. He's dead. You didn't do anything good.
Well, he's just. Oh my god! Wait, I didn't even know he was a thing. I just now noticed that.
It's like your good time boy is a good time gone.
Do I find the corpse?
I think if if this is a dragon we're talking about, he probably left, bro.
I think you.
Man.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so confused. I didn't know if this was like a bit you would put in my character sheet.
No,
as
that
like
was
a
all
joke.
you. I don't remember Fiddlesticks, bro. I have no notes on Fiddlesticks.
Dude, I didn't name him Fiddlesticks.
You did. I didn't name him.
No, I'm checking the edit history. All I put is good time boy. You put everything else.
I think you told me Fiddlesticks, and I wrote it.
Man, who the fuck?
good
All right,
time
I'm
boy.
saying he's
How you gonna do
in
it
my
to
office
Fiddlesticks
just
like
tearing
that?
shit up.
How
Okay.
you gonna do fiddlesticks like that, man? Come on.
He's in the office if
Fiddlesticks deserves better than this guy,
Exactly right.
who
personally.
the fuck is it? If Cesare had actually managed to broke in, he would have found this dragon absolutely going bonkers on the inside. Well, fuck. Now I don't have a good time boy. I gotta go find him. I'm gonna go to my office. I got shit to do.
Did someone just slam a piano?
No, my girlfriend's watching Insidious.
My fault.
Oh.
I fell down the stairs carrying my keyboard.
Hey, Johnny, play that one about falling down the stairs.
Sure thing, Johnny.
Oh, no, it's Billy. Hey, Billy, play that one about falling down the stairs. Sure thing, Johnny. I
Jesus.
love it. ASDF movie, the greatest movie ever. Okay, so you're going to your office.
Do the flop. That's not the flop.
He's
Going to-
gonna jump. Everybody do the flop.
You're going to your office. How the fuck is this thing being so janky ass?
Hey man, don't speak of the jank, otherwise it'll find you.
I hope it does.
Free my boy fiddlesticks. He ain't never do nothing wrong.
He did not wrong. Okay.
Free my boy browser. What he do?
Yeah, what browser do, bro? Okay,
Hey,
so
why on lockdown?
you're going to your office. Okay. I guess we can do Kate then.
Woo!
Yippee boy.
What would you be doing?
So
on this
who's
fine morning?
doing me?
Oh, dude, I've been talking. Yeah, I was gonna ask if the burb saw anything when he got to the hospital.
The police are still there, but it's not as busy as it was before.
I'm gonna send him to find other people's, and then yeah, go to Cade. You have fun there, boy.
Okay, Kate time. Kate, what are you doing on
Kate
this fine morning?
time.
Is there anything off about this morning, or is it just a normal fine morning?
It is a normal fine morning.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I'm just gonna go to the initiative, just like every other morning.
Okay. You head to the initiative. All right. So everyone will be at the initiative except for. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now.
That would you be like?
Now.
I think that's,
That's
how you
more
are.
like me.
You're like now.
No. Hee-haw.
I just don't see that one. I don't see it. Sorry.
Clearly you lack vision.
Clearly, you don't know.
Didn't he die in Infinity War? So
That's why you lack vision.
yeah, you got me there.
I win this time. Hits the whip. Leaves.
Or you do your normal laugh. You know? You like vision.
Anyways.
Riveting stuff.
this is the weirdest conversation we've had on this. Anyways.
Don't tempt me.
Zua.
Zua? Zooey
Zua.
mama?
Zooey mama.
Yes. Okay, Cade. Actually, not Cade. Dusk.
Back to not Cade.
What's up?
You'd be arriving at the initiative probably roughly 8ish, 9ish in the morning by this point.
Is my boy here? You know what I'm talking
My
about.
son.
Lumac is on the inside. He's waiting for you
Where's the
inside the
boy?
door. My boy. Yes.
I'm beelining it for that man.
You push open the door, and Lord behold, there is your
Oh, he's right there.
your crocodile
What's he
boy.
do? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it.
What do you do, Lumac, as he comes to the door?
I think it would be funny if he freaks out and runs away. That's what I think would be funny.
He just yells, "He's got a gun!"
I just give a normal wave.
I'm gonna shoot some finger guns. I'm gonna wait for it.
I just look very confused.
Why are you treating him like he's a special ed kid?
He's so special.
Is he not?
He's my boy.
No, my boy.
He's the Walmart
Father,
greeter. I'm
help.
excited.
Father, help.
You know what? I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go up for a high five. What's
Okay,
Lumac
It's like
do?
a Make-A-Wish fucking thing. Damn.
Yeah, are you coming up with your hand
Yeah, I'm
raised
just
in the high
walking up.
five? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give a high five too.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna shoot him finger guns and we'll walk upstairs.
I don't know why I picture Dusk internally just like he's like a frat boy when you get a high five. He just starts screaming internally and flexing really hard.
Yes!
Fucking let's go!
Shotgun's a beer.
Yeah, shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Dutchman's office then. After
Okay.
that.
Before I leave, I'm gonna look at Lumac and go, "You're the man," and just keep walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you head up to Dutchman's office. As you get up there, around the 4th level of the building, you do see the white Canis you'd seen before, kind of hood up, kind of eyes purposely pointed down.
Wait, Avic or Canis?
Canis. Did I say Ava?
Oh,
White
oh.
Canis. The white
Oh yeah,
Canis.
the Canis, yeah.
His head's kind of down, his hood's kind of covering like most of his face, and he's like, he looks to be trying to avoid eye contact of any kind. And seems to be like making his way down the stairs.
Gotcha. You said his eyes are kind of down. That
Yeah.
was the one that Dutchman was taking care of, right?
Yep.
Is he like trying to avoid conversation? Does he look like he's trying to avoid conversation? I mean,
He looks to be trying to shut out anyone that is around him.
how far away is he? Is he like where exactly in like
As
like
you
can
hit,
I?
as you hit the 4th floor, he is walking down the second half of the stairs from the 5th floor.
So he's passing me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of stop for a second and look at him and go, hey, how's recovery been going? Hey,
He almost
Hey.
Eh? As you say
Hey.
this, he almost seems to tense up. You can see that like the bit of fur that you can't see on him that's like outside of the hoodie he's wearing kind of flares up a little bit, almost like nervously. He just says, it's been fine.
all right then. He's gonna kind of keep walking. Wait, actually, let me do morality detector because I haven't done it on him.
You do also see his
Um,
tail is tucked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Seen that
6. And that's a
Oh fuck, that's an 8. That's not bad.
That's an
Malicious or altruistic.
Cesare.
You can tell from like from him specifically, you don't feel either. But there's also at the same time, like you can tell that he's not being altruistic or malicious in any way, but there's an ever so slight this like feeling of an overwhelming malicious nature. You don't know if it's him
Okay.
or if it's something else, but there's a overwhelming malicious nature that seems to tag along with him.
It's Lumac, we know.
Oh, I thought it'd be Tutter.
I don't think he's done it yet on Tutter.
Police radio. No, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's kind of frozen in place at the moment. You want to say anything else to him, or are you just gonna keep?
Yeah, I'm
walking?
just gonna look at him. Go. Everything all right, man?
He kind of gives a very sheepish nod.
Like,
He's still
all
avoiding
right.
eye contact. Like his back is to you because he walked past you before you stopped him, and he's just kind of sitting there, and ever so slightly he is shaking.
Okay. All right. There isn't really anything I can do. I think. I mean, other than just kind of keep walking.
Okay.
You know what? I'll stop him. I go. I'll kind of like. Yeah. I'll kind of like go over because he's probably pretty close, right?
Yeah.
I'll kind of put my arm on his shoulder, and kind of try to steady him from the shaking, and go. It's like, if anything is going on, you can tell me. I promise. Dutch and I. We've got a history together, so.
When you
Trust me, I'm a con man.
I can try to do. Can I try to manipulate others as well?
Sure. As you touch him, though, like when you start saying this, he does like entirely freeze. Like he goes rigid.
Jesus. Who's on an airplane right now? Mr. Captain speaking.
He's gone.
We're at 30,000 feet.
All right. Oh, that's not good. That's not bad. I rolled a 6. Just to persuade. It's pretty much like persuade, like not to deceive, but more of like I want him to like believe me because I'm not telling like a lie per se, but like I am like trying to get him to confide in me.
Okay. So you said a 6.
Yeah, 6.
He immediately pulls away from you after you say this. A very kind of
Oh, he's got trust issues.
a low whimper coming from him as he pretty much bolts down the stairs.
Okay.
I think that went well.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna kind of go okay and go try to find Dutch and see what the hell that was about.
Okay, I tried. I just keep talking.
Pretty much all right.
Cade. By this point, you would be getting to the building. Luther also making an approach at the same time.
Right.
You two would see each other as you approach the building.
I'm not looking up. I'm on my iPad.
Okay. You see Luther
Is
on an
Tutter
iPad.
looking at me?
Yes. Tutter is
Let's
looking.
go.
You hear Coco
Hey, what's up?
Melon.
Hey, what's up, Tutter and Luther?
He just kind of like doesn't even look up. He goes, "Hi." Oh my god, you would not believe the day I've had.
Oh,
Holy
really?
shit. Oh my god, non-stop fucking YouTube tutorials and conspiracy theories. I couldn't even sow more doubt if I wanted to.
What kind of conspiracy theories? I kind of
Oh my god, he thinks birds aren't real.
interesting. I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't really seen any birds today, to be honest, but pretty sure they're real.
Listen, I don't know. I don't look at birds like that, but he was like, "Oh, you've never seen a fucking baby pigeon."
And,
I don't
and
fucking
as he says that, my pigeon perches next to him. Please, please, it just starts staring into his soul.
Into Tutter's?
Yeah,
He doesn't have one.
that's the point. The bird also has green eyes.
The bird also doesn't have a soul.
Yeah.
Correct.
Have
It's
you looked at a
dead.
bird? Them shits look fucking hollow inside.
This one
When you
is.
look into the void, does it look back?
It's just a pigeon.
It's just a pigeon.
Just like cooing.
Is this a campaign or shit post? That's a good question.
Speaking of shit posting, the bird's gonna poop on Cade's head.
Can I dodge it?
Yeah, roll me an evade
No.
roll.
What is that with?
2d6.
Instinct, right?
Your speed, yeah, or dex, whatever the fuck it's called.
Instinct.
No,
What?
evade is it instinct? I think it is instinct. It's whatever the
It is
fucking player
instinct.
guide
I don't know why
says.
you said it like that. I was like, well,
Ultra
I'm fairly certain
instinct.
it's instinct.
It is instinct. Yeah, it is instinct.
Man said no as if I just like
Sorry,
said a
I'm
slur or something.
I've been editing the other system I've been working on, which uses speed for evasion. So
Gotcha. Give me 1 second.
the fuck is Nia Cat? Which one of you motherfuckers got Nia Cat as your fucking icon right now?
I got a 7.
Evade uses instinct, by the way. Okay.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't chew the wire, you goblin.
You avoid it for the most part. A very slight bit of it gets on your shoe.
Is there any pebbles around? Actually, oh wait, that's a different.
Pulls out a
campaign.
Glock.
Is there any? Yeah, is there any pebbles around? I'm thinking about it.
Bird shat on me. I must end his life.
Like, kill my bird? How dare you?
It's glowing green eyes. I don't know,
It
man. I
has
think it's already
green
dead.
eyes.
That's not like a bird I've ever seen.
That's a personal problem.
Oh,
It
did you
is,
know back in the 60s, they actually got rid of birds?
Damn, I wish it was the 60s.
Yeah, it says so here in this video.
Oh. I'm
It's a
gonna
fucking
just look
video
at.
essay.
I'm just gonna look at Tutter.
Tutter is face palming right now.
The bird's gonna fly off while you're distracted.
No, I was looking for a pebble while I was just.
You don't find any.
You know? Damn it. Which direction did it go?
Up.
Do I need to roll a stealth?
Up and over a building.
Yeah, but like there are buildings everywhere. Which direction? Which one? Which building, huh? Huh?
The initiative.
Would I have made it to my office by now?
Yes.
I'm collecting my good time boy and headed towards the initiative.
Oh, you have an office?
And, I'm sorry, Fiddlesticks. As he's walking, he's feeding this poor dragon, just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My office is probably torn to shit.
It is swearing under its breath. I do remember this part that
speaks.
Yes, dragons talk here.
Holy shit! Wait, I want to have a conversation with this man.
Sorry.
Honey, I'm home.
The other boy just got.
I too would panic.
I had a feeling you'd get a kick out of that scream.
My man just. Oh man.
Oh, it's not even.
No.
Oh.
Go do your thing.
What do you mean go do my thing?
DMing her.
Be gone from me.
Fine, I'll be outside.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Is that Chris?
Good. I had chocolate
Yeah.
cake.
I had cereal. Anyways. You guys heard that exchange, right?
Yeah.
Is this over at your place?
Yes, he's living with me now.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Anyways.
this is. I shit you not. This is what's in my doc. This little text.
Oh my god, he went outside and fucking. I meant go to the office and or go to your room
No.
and fucking get on your laptop.
No,
No.
I refuse.
You could.
Hey,
You know
That's the
there's,
description.
there's chairs
That's
on the back
all I
porch
have.
if you want to go sit there.
Also,
Chris.
I'm smoking a doobie, so I don't know if you want me to do that inside.
Yeah, go walk away.
Yeah, fuck you.
Tyler's like, no,
For the love of God!
The Mary Jane!
He's smoking the marijuana.
Yeah.
Smoking the devil's lettuce.
It's
Are you
What I miss?
smoking that dark evil shadow pack watered with the blood of 1,000 dragons?
Nothing of importance as of now.
Dude, this
Shadow
shit is
Wizard
straight out of
Moon.
K-Lid.
It's so purple. It's asking me where's Ronald.
Anyways, let's go back
It's
to
so
the
sour.
two.
It'll turn your pacemaker off.
The two people standing in front of the initiative.
Oh, I wanted to talk to the dragon, you motherfucker.
We'll do that in a minute. Anyways, the two that are in front of the initiative. The bird flew
Which one of
away.
those two?
It flew over to the initiative. It was Cade and Tutter.
The Casimir boy.
That was disgusting, but I appreciate
Uh-huh,
it.
The Casamia boy.
That boy ain't right.
All right, this is a shit post, but anyways,
Your mom's a shit post. Get roasted, flamed.
Dude, you need to chill with those roasts. They're getting too hard, bro. I don't think you
Your
deserve
This
that.
is hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Silence.
Rocks are hard.
Rocks, yeah. Rocks do be hard.
They're
Jesus
minerals.
Christ.
So loud.
Stop that. Anyways, okay.
Did you push the wrong button?
Stop. Anyways,
Chris, go raid his room again.
No.
Okay.
the two of you
Anyways.
that are in the front of the initiative, what do you want to do? You guys were having a conversation. The bird flew over the initiative. What now?
Oh, I kind of was thinking that we were always still trying to get into the building.
You can just walk in.
Yeah.
Okay, you walk in. Lumac, you see two new people.
I mean, technically they're not new. I've seen them before.
Okay, two people that have been here before. They're new today, but they weren't yesterday.
Wait, Tyler, is Cesare here for this?
No.
Oh.
We'll do the Cesare in a minute.
Oh.
This is what
I
happens
also
when you
waved
miss
at them.
session.
Okay, the two of you see Lumac wave at you.
I'm
gonna
still
wave
looking at
back.
my iPad.
I'm gonna lightly nudge him on the shoulder as I'm waving.
Nudge who?
Luther.
I go, huh? What? Oh, hi, Lumac. Back
To
to
get into
angry
the
birds.
elevator.
The two of you going up. Okay. We'll jump back to Dusk real quick.
Classic Dusk.
You get up to the top floor. You find Dutchman on the phone. He seems to be he seems to be very aggressively speaking to someone at the moment. Before he just hangs up the phone with a deep sigh and just kind of stands in front of the window, arms crossed, kind of just staring outside. And you see that his wings are twitching ever so slightly, almost angrily, and his tail is kind of swinging irritably like that of a cat's tail, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk in the office. He's gonna kind of make his presence known, like not try to hide his footsteps, and kind of be a little louder than normal, just to make sure that he knows he's here. And he's gonna kind of knock on the door, like, "Hey, what's all that about?"
He kind of glances back to you, kind of sideways looking at you, and just kind of says, "It's just personal business that's should have been taken care of a while ago, and still is causing the issue."
Okay.
Ex-wife. Yeah, I gotcha.
Next question, I guess. What's up with your buddy,
Who?
the White Canis? Seemed a little skittish, tail between the legs type of deal.
He's shy.
Yeah, I don't think this was shyness. He seemed off about something.
I mean, is it racist to go, "Hey, that's a white Canis, and we're looking for a white wolf"?
You know, that's what I did to fucking Cesare.
To be honest, there are two that some of you know of. There are two white Canises that are around.
I'm also racist towards dogs, so
Are you?
He has hated every dog character that has been
do
thrown
not fuck
down.
with dog characters. Them damn furries.
All right.
So what does he respond to that?
He just says, he kind of just asks, he just says, in what way do you mean specifically? He's been through a lot.
Yeah, this was a little more than being through something. It almost seemed recent. Has anything happened to him? Has he been off? Other than, I mean, obviously the recovery, but nothing?
Nothing that I've noticed.
Okay. Guess I won't press it any further. Anyway, I just I didn't know if you had anything any sort of new information or any sort of thing I needed to be caught up on. I'm potentially going to be continuing investigation on that if you'd like me to, of the matters that were at hand.
As I told you last night, it's up to your transgression. I don't recommend pursuing the thing that, attacked Jonathan. But
Okay.
it's your prerogative.
Okay. There's nothing new, nothing else you're tackling that you could maybe use some assistance on.
At the moment, it's just paperwork and figuring out a few things. We'll have to
Okay.
find Ryan in a bit. I assume he walked past you. I didn't catch him when he left.
Wouldn't use walked as the word, more like sprinted.
As I said before, he's not the most sociable.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was sneezing. I sneezed and unmuted when I said thank you.
Cool.
Tyler,
Yes.
does it trigger when he says the word?
I need to make a note of this because I need to. I keep forgetting. Okay. You do notice that. I will say this now that you're reminding me. I'm gonna make a note of it. Where are my sticky notes? Dust, you do notice that whenever he says the name
I'm
Ryan,
waiting.
his eyes almost seem to dilate for a second, and there's a almost slight shudder that falls over him. He doesn't seem to notice this because he seems to continue talking as if nothing happened. But you notice this ever so slight motion that happens when he does this.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and go, you okay over there, buddy?
I'm fine. Why?
Nothing. Just facial expression, but nothing. Nothing. I must have just been mistaken.
He shrugs. Finally, kind of turns to fully face you because he's been kind of side glaring, not side glaring, but side eyeing you this entire time.
Yeah.
He kind of lets out a sigh and just says, I'm sure the others probably have something if you want them to help you with something. Maybe one of them found something. A couple of them do have good connections.
Yeah, that wacky bunch always seems to be finding something, huh?
They do.
Can my burb peck at the window when he says that?
Do I see the window?
You can see the bird that is outside the window that's now made its attention. No, or made its
Did
presence known.
I see the bird the last time?
No.
Did I see that there was a bird out the window the last time? Or was it too dark?
Last time you did not. It was dark, so you wouldn't have noticed if there was a bird.
Okay. I'm more investigate. Can I like investigate? Roll like investigate to look at the bird closer, not like without giving him away that I'm doing it.
Sure. Explain how you want to do that specifically.
Am I facing the window?
You would be facing the window because it's behind Dutchman, who's now glancing back towards this bird and kind of raising an eyebrow towards it.
Okay. Well, I mean, clearly, if he's looking at it, is the bird focused on Dutch, or is it just kind of like mindlessly looking?
Its green eyes seem to be just looking into the window.
If I try to talk to this thing, can I cast morality detector? It's technically another creature.
It has to be able to speak back. And it looks like it's just a pigeon. The only difference is its eyes are green, and usually pigeons' eyes are like a black.
Well, yeah, but its eyes are green. Aren't they like glowing green?
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah, would I notice that though?
You would be able to see that. That's not hard to tell.
Okay. Well then, yeah, clearly there's something up with a glowing green-eyed pigeon.
Around this point, Cade and Luther, the elevator has arrived to this floor.
I will be
Let's
honest
go.
with you. Shit's been very weird recently, so a green-eyed pigeon, I would not look the other way at.
He's gonna knock again.
Dutchman's gonna walk over to the window. He's actually gonna open the window.
He's gonna, Dustin's gonna look at Dutch and just go, so you finally made another friend.
I wouldn't call it a friend.
And what would you call it?
A lover.
Is there anywhere the bird can perch? Oh.
Are you gonna? Is it gonna fly in the moment he opens the window?
Yeah, I didn't know if there was anywhere the bird can perch or somewhere that
It could perch on the back of his like office chair.
Yeah, it would just do that.
I'm gonna pull out the pistol. Immediately shot to the head.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
He Dutchman closes the window and kind of turns back towards the bird and says, "I have a feeling I know who this belongs to.
And who would that be?
One of your buddies."
That's so.
You're gonna walk over to it and just kind of look at it for a moment. He says, "I assume he's probably got something with it that he can do, but I'm not entirely versed in what his abilities are."
Who would that be?
I guess the bird would kind of just tilt its head and then just dance around on the back of the chair, like little hops on the back of the chair.
Oh my fucking god, he hitting the fucking quitty.
He's sturdy.
He's
The bird's
sturdy.
doing the gif.
Right foot creep.
He just says, "I have a feeling he can see us through this bird."
You still haven't said who.
Him.
Him.
Him, the one who
You
knocks.
Walter White?
Is that Saul's nickname, the one who knocks?
No. He looks back towards you, Dusk, and kind of almost looks disappointed, and just says, "Saw."
Saw?
Saw Guerrero.
Yo. Saw. That's crazy.
Saw.
I thought he was in
Saw.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Saw, dude.
I hate all of you. Anyways, but Cade, you are now in the room. You do hear him mention Saw.
Oh, what about Saw? Ah, it's that bird.
This goddamn bird.
Dutchman kind of just shakes his head and just says, "It seems all of you have already started things this morning."
I didn't start anything. That bird on the other end.
As much as the bird can, it's gonna stare into your soul.
Stops
I'm gonna
his
stare
gritty.
back. I'm gonna stare back.
Bird's gonna hit the gritty.
He's sturdy with it.
All right.
I'm gonna
Right.
say to Dutch, you have anything for me today? But I'm still eyeing the bird.
Dutchman kind of goes back to his desk, kind of ignoring the bird, and starts flipping through drawers, just like looking through different files that he has. Kind of just mainly the labels of them before closing the drawer again, and just he kind of shakes his head, says, "There's nothing really happening today. Um, I'm still dealing with some of Ryan's paperwork."
Every time you say Ryan, I think of the Vine.
Yeah, and every time he says it, you do see his eyes. You do now. You get to see this as well, Cade. His eyes dilate for a moment. Or no, they is it pin shot when you get scared, or is it dilate?
Dilate, I think.
I think it's
Yeah,
dilate.
Dilate
his,
works both ways.
yeah, his eyes dilate again for a moment, and you do see the almost shudder that kind of falls over him for a moment. He doesn't seem to notice though, and he keeps talking and just says, "I have to go find him though in a bit, so that I can make sure that he's not getting into any trouble."
What trouble would he be getting into?
The same trouble anyone new to this town gets into when they're not supervised.
Fair
Prostitution?
enough.
No,
I'm gonna
Luther.
just stare at Luther.
It was a rough couple years, okay?
Luther was a prostitute.
It's canon now. You can't take it
Did
back.
you say that Luther started a YouTube channel?
No, I said he said it in a blog.
Oh, would it be trending?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Would Saul have found it?
Not yet. Because he only got his iPad recently.
Think so. I don't even think I've written anything in it yet.
Dusk actually was a #1 follower.
Thank you guys for supporting me so much.
Anyways,
Can't wait to get affiliated.
Support your local streamers.
Tutter's just gonna be Instagram live streaming our adventures for the city to see.
No, Tutter would be on Live Leak.
Yeah, it literally was he's just
Tutter
like,
would definitely be on Live Leak.
it's like,
Tutter's
"Alright,
just
here's how to make a bomb." Just on Instagram Reels.
yes.
oh fuck you mean Tutter's over here making the I'm fast as fuck boys and it's just Luther running and Tutter's holding the iPad.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, Dutchman makes that comment though. After the prostitute thing, just like no, Luther. That's not what I'm talking about. He kind of
So, anyways,
yeah, he looks to the rest of you and just says, "There's nothing here that you need to do, but if you want to hang around here, feel free. Just please don't get into any trouble."
Can't
We're
promise
just gonna
that.
I
shit
make
on the
no
floor.
promises.
Yeah, I expect nothing less.
I love you.
I love you too.
I was just about to say the same thing.
That was subconscious. I didn't even think about it.
Is that Molly?
Would Saul be there by now?
Laying down on the bed,
By
get
this
to bed.
point, you'd be arriving at the front of the building.
Oh hell yeah.
Left.
Is Lumac there?
Lumac is at the front door, as always. Lumac has entered the building.
With a little goblin dragon boy.
I give the wave.
it'd be funny if you did figure guns this time.
I'm gonna give
The
I'm
dragon
gonna
that's
throw you the wave. Do you carry it?
What?
The wave, the shit you do in a giant theater. I don't know, crowd event. The wave, my
Yes.
boy.
No, my boy.
Other help. No. All right. He'll throw his hands up, expecting you to do the wave back.
I just stare at him.
Yeah.
The little dragon next to you just kind of glances and then glances back at you and just says, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?"
You want to list chronologically, alphabetically?
Yeah. There's an ongoing list. We don't know. Good morning, though.
Good morning. The birds are
Good
chirping.
morning.
I can imagine him saying that.
Lumac just starts singing every time you come in.
Lumac, what are you up to today?
Starts singing "Sweet Dreams."
Just.
But you're
just
with
normal
Manthix?
stuff.
Yes.
Oh damn! I didn't hear what he said.
Just
What-
normal stuff. Standing at the front door like usual.
You see anyone interesting come
corporate
in or
espionage.
leave?
You would have seen you would have seen Ryan dart past not too long ago.
Ryan.
No,
Ryan.
no one interesting other than you normal people.
I
Normal.
mean,
That's a funny word.
we're the farthest thing from normal.
I mean, normal in terms of I've seen you every day for the past couple days.
Fair, fair. You wanna come up and join us? You know?
No, I'm just gonna stand here and greet people.
All right, you keep doing that.
Check the receipts as they cash out.
Wait, what's happening? I'm sorry. Are we leaving now?
Oh,
No.
pay attention.
Okay.
Um,
I blocked it. I'm sorry.
That's it. Puts desk in front of teacher.
I guess Saul's taking the stairs today. While he's doing so, I'm just gonna go. So
Getting his cardio in.
what have you been up to, Fiddlesticks?
Nothing really. You locked me in your office.
Fiddlesticks.
I do apologize for that. Got a little caught up.
You definitely owe
There's
me for that one.
Well, I mean, what do you want?
I'll come.
Fiddlesticks.
That's not the
I
voice
feel like
for
he
it.
makes
I've
that
decided.
noise.
I've decided that's now the voice. Just I'll think about it.
Yeah, fiddlesticks.
Just
What is he, a
meow.
fucking Pokemon?
He's
Just says
meow.
his name.
I just like the little noise he would make.
Yeah.
Why are you chewing on my pants? What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Can
they're
you
just
s-
they're so delicious.
Yeah, my bad, man. I didn't realize I could.
My girlfriend just got a little puppy, and she is
I
really
thought you were
going
about to say
town.
your girlfriend was nibbling on your pants.
No, that's a little too much. No, Daisy, stop it, you potato.
I told you not to call me Daisy anymore.
Yeah. Fuck.
Not in public. God.
What is-
Don't call me
What-
Daisy online, bro. Anyways,
Mom's
Mm.
listening.
my mom's.
Hitting.
She better not be.
Oh.
Kitchen.
What the fuck?
Kitten.
Stop.
What does he want? What does he want in return?
He says he'll
kidding.
come up with something later.
Oh, you just you let me know. I'll figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might be interested in this, not case, but just hobby that I've found myself in. We were hunting a white knoll, or large knoll, a white canis as well, apparently suspicious, and a gentleman we were gonna go meet at the hospital. He wound up dead, not like it's a body, we cremate him, like it's a puddle, get the mop kind of deal.
I'm not surprised.
Been there.
It might have done that spontaneously, though. We don't know. It just does that sometimes.
Seems like just a normal day in the city, I guess.
The body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
I got a little feathered friend that you could play around with as well. Stretch your wings.
He kind of just he seems to almost nod, but you can definitely tell that he's thinking about other plans.
Eating the pigeon.
It's just would I be able to tell that he's thinking some devious shit?
There is a slight bit of drool that comes out of the side of his mouth.
He's just gonna look down and goes,
Fiddlesticks.
I swear to God, if you eat him, I'm gonna lock you in the office again.
Hmm.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
We need a sideshow just fiddlesticks.
Yeah, just
In which every episode ends with fiddlesticks. Beep, 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 beep.
oh, fiddlesticks.
Wherefore
Him
art
standing
thou
in front of like a
fiddlesticks?
burning orphanage, just
He was the best
fiddlesticks.
guy around. What about the murder? What murder?
Alright.
You haven't heard that TikTok audio yet, I guess.
No,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
You'll get it in like 2 weeks, I guess.
You'll get it.
Oh damn, I'm on that like YouTube feed
Okay, in
delay.
like 3 months.
I didn't sell my
Yeah.
information to the Chinese. I'm sorry. Anyways.
Yeah.
Good thing Google has it now, which is definitely different.
Hey,
It-
listen, at least
sucks.
you know the name's funny sounding. It's not Gina.
Huh?
I don't know where I was going
Let's
with
get
the
back on
bit.
track because we've been off track for like
I'm doing
2
my
hours.
bit. All right. Am I making
Dusk is
am
just
I
gonna
in the
leave.
office?
As Dusk leaves, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Dusk, do you have any
No.
more leads?"
Hello?
Who's whispering
No.
balls?
Who?
No. He's just gonna check his head. Nope. Keep walking. Oh,
As you reach
fuck.
the staircase, Saul appears at the staircase.
Oh well, look who it is. Hey, dude, Saul.
Yeah, pretty good. He's gonna take a heavy sip of his thermos. Do I need a roll or anything to determine? Actually, I'm not gonna ask.
Are you holding a dragon boy, by the way?
No, this is my good time boy.
No, I was asking the DM, but I guess we'll what is that?
What?
I'm gonna point to the dragon boy.
He's always been here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep walking.
He's like a therapy dog.
Saul would just hold out his hand and wait for the bird to come over to him.
Ooh, can I grab his hand instead before the bird gets to him?
If you do, I'm gonna like I'll scratch the palm of your hand with just like one fingy, make you feel uncomfortable.
Like scratch? What do you mean?
You know when you if
Like
you
tickle tickle your palm.
yeah, tickle your bum.
I'm gonna just keep a straight face as I'm staring at you. I assume you're keeping a straight face staring at me as well.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'10".
Oh yeah. I'm just looking down, just staring you. No expression, nothing. Just tickling the palm of your hand, waiting for this bird.
Bird up.
And just goes,
Bangalore.
Cade, Dusk, have you boys found any new information?
Nope. Just on my way now.
Oh, where are you going?
Did I guess Dutchman doesn't have anything for us.
I wouldn't tell you yet. None that we haven't already found. But I guess your bird would know that, wouldn't he?
He may not. I don't know if he'll tell me.
I've never met this bird in my life.
You see Fiddlesticks kind of like licking his chops at the side
I'm
of
not
the
talking
bird.
about fiddlesticks. I'm talking about the pigeon.
No, the Fiddlesticks though, the mention of the bird and also seeing it, he's just like sitting there and just like licking his lips.
You're like, oh, you're a hungry one today, aren't you?
You did
I
lock me
guess
in your
an office will do.
It's just so
Well-
fun to do that noise.
Should we? I don't know. Head downtown.
I
do
ate a pet
some.
parakeet this morning.
I had a different idea.
Well,
gonna
I'm all
start-
ears.
He's just gonna start going.
All
I've already
right.
That can't be true. You
gonna
can't be all
follow
ears. You have other orifices and organs and skin.
And I have true. Yeah, I'll list. I'm all assholes.
Fiddlestick glances towards you and just said, "Who put feathers in charge?"
Tyler,
Yes.
just saying, it's one away. It's
I
starting
know.
to get there.
I know.
we
Yeah,
talking
he glanced towards you though and says, "Who put feathers in charge?"
feather.
See?
You know,
This
in
part you're talking in-
charge. In charge is a loose term. More like, you ever play follow the leader, but you're all blind?
No.
I'd recommend you try it. See, if we follow him, good chance you're gonna get food. So I think it's a win-win.
All right.
I mean,
in
do you
all
not
fairness-
want food? I mean,
I do have information that might be benefit. And he passes out.
Shit.
yeah. So this is the part I was talking about where we're all blind. Sometimes we're also unconscious. Well, Cade, hey
Dumbass
bud,
didn't eat.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
you get one arm, I get the other.
Right.
Yep.
What happened? I'm so
You know,
confused.
I find it best to not ask questions and just kind of go with the flow.
Oh, I'm
So,
going.
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of see Dusk like hit the ground, lay there for a second, and then as soon as you're trying to grab my arms to like
You were
Yeah,
trying to
I'm going
pick you
to.
up.
as soon as you like grab onto an arm, you're just gonna see him wake up and look at you and go, "What the fuck are you doing right now?"
Well, hey there, bud.
He's gonna
you-
pop up. Don't talk to me. Who are you people?
Feathers got angry.
Who
We're gonna
the
look at Saul.
fuck is this bird?
This is
Is
it's
it
Oh,
on
the
the
no.
ground?
dragon.
Is
It's
Dutch
the
still
little
in the
dragon
room?
that's saying it. Dutch is in the
That's-
room and he's
that's-
just kind of shaking his head now. He's just like holding the bridge of his snout and just kind
He's
of.
gonna walk over to Dutch and go, "What the fuck is this band of assholes doing in here? What the
Hey.
fuck am I doing here?"
Can I use Sixth Sense, Mr.
That's a
DM man?
that's a little racist.
Let me remind myself what that does again.
It makes his dick a sensory organ.
It always is. What do you mean?
You're right. My
No,
bad.
not for this.
Oh,
He's gonna go over to Dutch and he's just kind of stand there with his arms crossed and go, I demand answers now.
He shakes his head and he says, "It's a pleasure to see you again, too, Gleam."
Look, asshole, I'm not here for jokes. It's bad enough I have to associate myself with you, but what was I doing? Why were those people grabbing me?
I have what was the name, real quick, that you called him?
He said,
Lane.
"Gleam."
Lane?
Oh, Lane?
Gleam.
Gleam? Man, that's way different.
Oh, so. Hmm.
And he
He's gonna look over
he replies to you with, "Well, you were going to take them somewhere, but you probably don't know where that was."
Why in the hell would I ever take them anywhere?
I'm gonna search through my briefcase. Do I have zip ties?
I don't know what
or-
happened, but I like this guy.
Dutchman, you insult me for even mentioning that. Now, what the hell am I doing here?
You came
Hey.
to see if I had anything for you, which I don't. You had somewhere you wanted to
Hey,
go,
of course,
but maybe
useless
that was
as
dusk.
ever.
Hey,
It's just an
Dutchman.
excuse for Ian to be a dick.
Yeah, Dutchman rolls his eyes.
Dude, it's what my character would do, I swear.
You see him roll his eye. Dutchman roll his eyes a little bit, and he mutters under his breath. And as he does, ever so slightly, you see almost like when you go outside and it's cold, like that frosty breath.
Yeah.
It a little bit of that comes out of Dutchman's mouth as he mutters and just walks past.
All right,
Gleam.
Dutchman, don't be cool with me. How much damage a little asshole do?
He didn't do any damage.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't act dumb. I get you're stupid, but come on. Even
I
this
don't.
is beneath you.
You make Tutter seem like an angel.
Who the hell is Tutter? What kind of name is that?
He gestures to the puppet as he walks past towards the elevator.
Could
What
I?
the hell is that thing? Ugh. It's like a
Your worst
deformity.
fucking nightmare.
Oh, great. And it speaks. Oh.
Yeah, asshole. Unfortunately, me and you both speak the same language.
Great. Another shithead.
Yeah, welcome to the club, bud. You're the fucking
Alright.
president.
Well, listen up, puppet. Okay? I don't exactly know what I'm doing
Oh,
here.
that's a good insult, puppet. Yeah, real good one.
Oh, he's got jokes, huh? He's got jokes, and he's gonna like pull out the gun and point it. Like
Oh,
straight
you're
at
gonna
Tutter.
shoot me? A puppet? You just called me a puppet. You think a bullet's gonna work? What a fucking stupid asshole.
Assume a bullet's gonna work. You're clearly speaking, so I'd assume some sort of a brain's in there. However,
I am something you can't even comprehend, dickhead.
Please
I'm
don't shoot
sure.
my office.
I'm gonna look at Saul like, what in the fuck is happening now?
Saul's gonna just tap Dutchman on the shoulder and go, "You got zip ties or bleach and ethanol?"
You touch me, briefcase man, and I swear I'll make your life a
I'm
living
not
hell.
Oh, let me
touching
guess.
you.
The
Mommy didn't
elevator-
like you as a baby, and this is how
If
you
this
act
rat
out.
doesn't
Okay.
shut the hell up, I'm shooting it right now, Dutch.
Okay, yeah, you can shoot me.
I was
Please,
gonna
please don't
pull
shoot
this
me.
and
Please don't
put a
shoot me.
bullet in the ceiling
I'm
and
gonna-
shut everyone up.
Oh lord. All right.
I'm gonna look at Dutch and say, should I do anything or?
Gleam,
The
it's
the
time for you to leave.
banks.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no!
It's the last time I associate with you. He's gonna storm out.
Dutch,
Hey, just so you know, if you go down the street, there's a therapy office. You definitely need it. Yeah, you got some mommy issues for real.
As Gleam kind of goes out of the room, you do hear Fiddlesticks kind of just say, "Why the fuck Feathers get so angry?"
Does anyone have bleach and ethanol? Please, for
I'm
the
not
love of
allowed
God.
that.
Dutch, I'm asking as a favor here.
He's leaving. It's fine. Go on your business or whatever. I need to go find Brian. And
He was our business, and now our business has become an angry Karen, and we're the management.
then go deal with it.
So
And he closes
that's what the
he clicks
bleach
the
and
elevator.
ethanol. All right, fuck it. Where's the nearest bathroom or cleaning supplies storage?
You don't know.
Oh, it's down the hall to
lead
the
him to
left.
it.
They got a custodian office.
Yeah. Either one of two of you would
Yeah,
just be like,
I'll lead him to it.
all right. He's grabbing. Is there bleach and ethanol in there?
There would be bleach.
Not
No
ethanol. I feel like that's pretty common in a first aid kit.
First aid kit is not with the cleaning supplies.
All right, I need a first aid kit.
Uh,
Oh, I'm also gonna send my bird after Gleam now, but watch at a distance.
Okay. Okay.
The bird was in the building, right?
The bird was
Yeah.
in the building.
Okay.
Do I find the first aid kit with the ethanol?
It wouldn't be too hard to find, yeah.
All right. Where's Gleam at this point?
Where would Gleam be storming off to?
Yeah, Tyler. Give me a sec.
Are you sending me your coordinates?
Well, yeah, not coordinates, but
He's at the nearest liquor store, obviously.
somehow ended up being in a different dimension in 5 minutes.
yeah, literally.
He's at a Chuck E. Cheese reliving his childhood.
Damn.
He's conquering his mommy
childhood?
issues.
Yeah, I thought he didn't have a childhood. He had mommy issues.
Well, you can have a
Alright,
child.
I don't even know why I did that. That's fine. I'm just gonna go to the he's probably gonna go to the place that he stores things.
Well, it would work.
Okay.
What you did would work.
Cool.
So yeah, you're gonna you go off. When you send your bird out, Saul, it manages to
Yeah.
follow a slight trail, and then
Yeah.
seems to. It almost seems not to get distracted, but almost seems to lead to some obscure area, and then just seems to lose all like track of the trail that it was following.
What do I recognize the obscure area?
It's towards the docks, but then it goes towards like the port side of town, and then takes a random sharp turn towards central, and then it just stops abruptly.
Oh. Okay. I'll have them just keep searching that area. I'm gonna start heading over there with my little concoction. Do you know what bleach and ethanol makes?
The
Chloroform?
Chloroform.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I know that.
You
Everyone
told
should. All right, it's a common thing.
a Chat GPT.
Tutter would obviously know how to make that.
Well, I mean, if you mix like bleach and like ammonia, you get mustard gas. You
Yeah.
mix bleach and vinegar. I can't remember what that one is.
A yummy treat.
Yummy treat. Okay.
Tyler, I sent you something. Can I do that? Should I roll?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not worried about losing him.
Is Cesare available for a little something? Are you available for a little something? You're good. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Okay. The rest of you kind of are outside the front of the, or you're downstairs of the initiative. I don't know if you stepped out front.
I'm gonna head to the local library.
Okay.
Do I need a library card for this?
Would Tutter have gone to the or would Luther have gone to the library before?
Probably.
Then you would have a library card.
Sick. I'm going to the library and checking for historical documents.
Anything in particular?
Kind of historic.
I want to see if there's any newspaper clippings or articles of things that might have happened before that are related to the mystery we're trying to solve.
Okay. What is everyone else doing while he's doing that?
Someone doing something smart this
I'm gonna
campaign? If
follow
possible.
Saul.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that
uh,
Lizard Man gets his fill of birds along the way.
Lizard Man.
Lizard Man.
Little dragon
Fiddlesticks.
boy.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm gonna try to do. Is there any? Should I roll? So I detect it, right?
Yeah, you didn't make you roll anything. You saw it and you were able to get away from it.
No, I sent you another message.
Oh, you sent me another.
It's not so much that I want to get away from it. All right. Well. Oh. Right. It's a 12. I shit
Okay.
you not.
Look at the roll for that on the player guide and tell me what you want.
God damn, that was crazy. That's the first 12 I've gotten. Oh wait, and then as well as, give me 1 second. All right, cool. So that's plus 0. Where is it? Here it is. All right.
You in the head. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What is okay? Use any form of. What does it mean?
What do you mean?
Your attack hits and you experience harm.
So it's not all fights will be like that, but like because you did this, it's you just pick one of the bonuses.
Okay. I assume probably double damage.
Saul, you
Yeah.
you feel your bird's life snap and it's gone.
Bum bum bum.
You slip on the local news. Local news. The man firing into a bird says, "Fuck you, bird."
Birds are indeed real.
Saul's
More
just gonna
coming soon.
cry. Is Cade with me?
Yep.
All right, Cade, you didn't hear this from me, nor is whatever we're about to do gonna be ever happen. It's all hypothetical. We're kidnapping a motherfucker.
Okay. How much
I
rope
hope it's
do
not
we need?
me.
How capable are you?
In what sense?
I
I'm
mean,
handy capable.
shit. What are humans capable of? I don't know.
I don't think I'll be slowing you down. Let's just put it that way.
Cool. All right. Is there a pigeon nearby?
No, because Fiddlesticks keeps chasing stuff away.
Hey, can I, oh, hey, Fiddlesticks, can you hear me?
You can
Dear
just talk
God,
to
it's
him.
me, Margaret again.
That's me, Margaret. Yeah.
What do you say?
You can just talk to him.
Oh, hey, yeah. Can you catch me one? Catch me one real quick.
Like he's
Alive?
nearby. Like he's near. Like you don't have a telepathic link to him. It's just like
Yeah,
you just-
no, he's
okay.
nearby. I'm asking, can he catch me a pigeon real quick, alive?
You say that as he kind of like reemerges from like out of sight for a moment, and there's like a bird that's like clamped in his jaw, just lifeless. And he just kind of sits there
You
for a
know
moment.
that. Were you gonna eat that? I don't want to take your meal.
He nods.
All right. Well, if you could get another one in a sec. You know, eat that one, but when you get a chance, just bring them over. You know.
No biggie.
He nods again before begins to just tear this thing apart.
Ah,
Like
what a good boy.
the
That's
most aggressive thing ever.
Yeah, So I was just gonna look over to Kate and be like, "Yeah, that's my boy. You know, he's great.
That's my
I'm gonna
son.
just nod like, okay.
Yeah, that's my child."
So did that? So how does the? I'm gonna scratch my head and say. So how does the biology work there?
Adoption.
Well, so like, you ever met a dragon lady before?
Can't say I have.
Yeah, so like, you just you know you go to the
Yeah,
bed. Yeah, you know you
yeah.
get a
I
bag,
can.
you
You
put
know
it over
what?
the
Just
bed.
forget I asked. Actually, I think I.
You know, I'm not really for you know, I'm a big fan of like Save the Turtles, so I'm real against like plastic.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Me too.
Conversation.
I hate
Definitely.
rubber, you know.
yeah, it's really bad for the environment. You know, those
Yeah.
poor sea turtles getting.
Unrelated. Local bakery sells a lot of cream pies. My favorite.
This is a crazy
Completely unrelated.
conversation.
Yeah,
So, um, now that I know that, what do we need the pigeon for?
um, so like, remember what I was talking about with the dragon?
Yeah.
All right, cool. He's just gonna continue walking.
him. I'm just gonna nod and then start following him. Like, okay.
Okay.
Um,
So you're just heading to the location your bird was killed at?
Yeah. Waiting for Fiddlesticks to get another. Can you stop chewing on my
Tyler.
pocket? What the
Yes.
fuck?
I will say that Dusk also keeps like a notebook in the spot that he's at, the stash spot.
Mm-hmm.
And so Glee would know this and would go investigate to see what he's written down because obviously he does a lot of like PI work for Dutchman. And so he'd go investigate what all's written down. So he kind of would like know it now what all's been happening, the like turn of events.
Yeah.
For the most part, he wouldn't know like exact details. Like he kind of understands who these people are with like poorly scribbled notes from Dusk.
Yeah.
But he obviously doesn't understand, like doesn't remember any of the conversations or anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, is Cesare ready now? So you unmuted.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do Cesare real quick. Cesare, you would have gotten a call early on in the morning from Almora saying she has something she wants you to see and to possibly discuss with her.
Splendid.
And upon arriving, after getting your breakfast and meeting her, you would find a crime scene. Someone had been. Let me pull up my notes so I'm 100% correct on this. Someone had been killed, dragged into an alleyway, and then the body dumped into a dumpster before the dumpster was set on fire. And kind of looking over this crime scene with her, you would have also seen almost a calling card of sorts. The icon being a white circle that had it's like a sticker, but it's a white circle with a red circle that's slightly offset from the middle to one side. I can try to make something in MS Paint real quick just so you can see. But after kind of going through stuff, she kind of leads you over to an alleyway to kind of like.
Are they like eclipsing each other? Is that what you mean?
No, like I can show you in a second. I'm gonna make a quick model of it.
Or I guess not eclipsing, but like passing over the other circle. I don't know.
Need to be not known though.
No, it's like the second circle is like smaller of the two.
Gotcha.
I'm about to send something to the chat of like the idea.
So it's like a snowman effect. Gotcha.
Not quite.
Cool.
You'll see in a second, but she kind of takes you over to an alleyway after like looking over the crime scene or whatever, and just says, she's like, what do you think of all this? It's a crude idea.
I mean, this is pretty dramatic, not gonna lie. I mean, getting burned alive, or well, not burned alive, but getting your remains totally ashed in a dumpster, like come on now. That's got to be like an art piece or something. Whoever's doing this has panache, that's for sure.
That is for show.
They definitely have a trademark. But
Yeah, especially being bold enough to leave a little moniker. Does it mean anything? Or at least, have you thought about it so far?
I've seen it once before, but I'm not entirely sure who it belongs to.
Where have you seen it before?
One other crime scene a few months back. Man had been shot through the head, the rifle striking the wall behind him, but we couldn't find any ballistics, or the specific round that was used. As the site had been cleaned up before we ever got to arrive.
Who was killed?
It was so technically to us it was a nobody, but it was a decently well-known crook who had been running around doing his own thing in the city, who'd probably made quite a few enemies.
Would I happen to know anything about this scenario she's talking about, or this crime, or this specific crime that she was talking about?
You had
any
reported on it, but you didn't get the full notes of it being a you had heard it was a murder, but that was the extent of it. There was nothing else that you were given.
Wait, so you say you said the last victim was shot? You said?
Yes.
Was it on the left side of their face?
No, it was through the throat.
Oh, okay, interesting. I
This
don't know.
one, this
I
one
thought
had
that
a
maybe
bullet.
this.
This corpse had a bullet hole through the chest.
Okay. Well, that's quick and clean.
You could say that, yes.
Do you know? Well, let's see. Can I roll to evaluate the scene to see, or actually roll to investigate to see if I can find where this person was shot from?
Sure.
Okay. Here. Shit. I have to go grab my dice.
This guy, unprepared.
Yeah, it's not like I moved or anything.
Oh, you're moving right now.
Don't make me get the rattle.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know what that means.
What I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, your character, unfortunately, has died.
Of course.
Yeah, it was not my fault though.
Played an asshole one time and I died immediately.
Literally.
Yeah, you met the wrong. You walked into the wrong alley.
This is a 9.
Okay. Let me look up. You have a question you can ask, I think, with evaluate the scene. I doubt you have the player guide up. Do you have the player guide up?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I guess. Is there anything hidden away?
Looking
Or would
about.
would it be what escape routes / entry points are there?
Both will give you an answer.
Okay. Fuck. I hope so. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Is there anything hidden away?
Okay. Kind of evaluating and kind of looking over the scene a little closer, you do notice that there is another trash can that's not all that far from the dumpster. And there looks to be a damaged briefcase kind of tucked between the kind of garbage bags that are kind of around this trash can.
Haha, what do we have here? As I go over to investigate it, or I guess go over to grab it, and I do. And yes, I do the thing with my fingers where I like, I fucking hold on. Like I do not. Hold on, not Jasmine. I'll just do it to Tyler.
You're gonna come into the room and show me.
I just go over. I go over to the briefcase and I'm like, ooh, what do we have here?
Oh, jazz fingers.
Ooh,
Jazz
piece of
fingers.
candy.
No, not
Ooh,
this.
piece of candy.
This.
That's right. The I'm gonna diddle you hands. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm talking about. Okay. You do that, pick it up. The briefcase itself looks to have been battered severely. And getting a good look kind of at this briefcase, you do notice that there is a bullet hole in the briefcase. And there does appear to be a slash or two through the briefcase.
Can I see into the briefcase?
Can I open it? Try. You can open it. It's not. The padlock on it seems to have been broken, and it seems that there are a few documents on the inside, a lot of which have been slashed and kind of destroyed beyond like legibility. There is one or two sheets in there, though,
Alright.
however, that kind of show details of. Um, there's information that are incomplete information about the mob, and there's some incomplete information about um, the
Hold on. Do you mean wait slashed or shredded?
like slashed as in like someone took a knife and cut up these paper, like it is shredded. Like the pages themselves look to have been cut up using a blade of some sort to make them almost impossible to read.
Cool.
The ones you can read, though, it's like a little bit of information about the mob and a little bit of information about a few other smaller groups, one of which being the Sandmen.
Mr. Sandman,
Doo-doo-doo.
bring me the sand.
Fun. Okay. Almora, does any of this look useful to you?
She comes over and kind of takes it from you and kind of looks through the papers, and she looks a little disappointed by it and kind of hands it off to another officer and just says, "It's something we can get something from it, but at the moment no, it doesn't seem to have any information that we don't already know." Let's take a look at this whole thing from a different perspective. She kind of gestures for you to follow her to like an alleyway across the road. And kind of
I follow her.
yeah, she kind of tucks into like a shadow kind of out of sight of the road and kind of just stares at the alleyway of which like the crime had happened. And she says, "What, based on what you've seen, what do you think this whole thing was about?"
Whatever went down in the mountains, that's for sure.
I think this is something different. I guess people had this specific target had information about some people. There's someone out there that didn't want it getting out.
Hmm. Well, I know this is definitely beyond, well, what's the best way to put it? Beyond corporate espionage. That's a good way to call it. Mafia espionage?
She kind of shrugs and
Racketeering.
Fair enough.
regardless of who it was, they had clearly had motives to kill this individual and motives to destroy those papers. And as she kind of says that, you do notice that there's something catches her eye, and you can see about 20, 30 feet away from this alleyway. There's a individual. Well, you can tell who it is. There's a white canvas that seems to have stopped and is staring at the alleyway, kind of dressed in like a black hoodie and like jeans, and is just kind of staring at this crime scene.
Pants.
Pants. I don't know.
Just pants.
Pants.
I wave.
Well, he's got his back to you guys.
Oh, never mind.
And
Get in front of him and wave.
She kind of glances to you and just says, "I
Wait,
wonder if he knows something."
is that our guy?
She kind of
Ryan.
she says, as she kind of moves forward, she just says, "Dutchman did tell me there's someone new to the initiative." And she kind of
Yeah, that
goes
could
up and
be-
kind of
that could be
taps
our
his
guy.
shoulder. And as she does, you do hear him produce a yelp, a very soft yelp, and then kind of turn like surprised to her. She just kind of says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just curious of what you were doing out here, and if you're the one that Dutchman had told me about." Kind of just nods. Do you walk up Cesare as this is happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just say hello.
And roll initiative.
Run.
Oh no, I just say you look a little lost. You need help with anything, pup?
He kind of his eyes kind of dart straight down, trying to avoid eye contact with both of you, and just kind of shakes his head no.
Were you around here by chance when all this nastiness happened?
He shakes his head no.
Can I? Let's see. Can I try to investigate what he's wearing and see if there's, let's see. What is it?
Check for a gun.
Yeah, basically to see if there's anything hidden on him.
Sure, roll me investigate.
Okay. That is oh, another 9.
Okay. Ask one of the questions.
Let's see. We'll do
Feeling know which one you want.
Do I do where is the thing I seek, or is there anything hidden?
Probably if there's anything hidden. Because I don't think you have anything necessarily that you are seeking.
Well, I would like to seek the suspect.
Suspect. That's not going to work here. You can do it if there's anything hidden.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Is there anything hidden?
So kind of looking over his like demeanor, kind of taking in his appearance.
You profiled him.
You profile him, yes. You can tell he does seem
You
to be
a white Canis profiles a white Canis.
Canis profiles another white Canis. Actually, there's 3
This
in town.
is-
That's right. Anyways,
Did you forget about Cesare?
I did forget Cesare was white Canis.
I thought that was the one you included because I don't know the third one.
I thought
Then
it
I
was
know
too.
Jonathan, Cesare, and
The last white Canis is the one that we're looking for, I think.
No, Saul knows the other white Canis. But
This town's just full of white Canises.
so many suspects. Don't know which one's the right one.
Obviously, we're looking for a dog when we should be looking for a cat.
Clearly.
Goddamn dog people.
You can tell kind of by his demeanor. He didn't. You can't tell like he didn't seem to have anything on his person. You can clearly tell that much. He just seems to be like. You can clearly tell he's very awkward. He doesn't seem to know how to conduct himself in a social situation.
Oh, there's another one.
And
he's just awkward. He's just
Yeah.
not acting sus. Okay.
Yeah. He just seems suspicious because he's awkward.
Cool beans. Alrighty then. I don't know if I've introduced myself. I'm Cesare. I'm with the initiative as well as the Corinth News. I feel like, don't you know somebody named Dutchman?
He nods and he says he's been helping me since I got here.
He's my uncle.
He's my uncle.
He's my lover.
No.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well,
It's canon now.
last time I checked, Dutchman needed to see you, but you know, if there's anything you need me to do, just let me know.
He gives you very kind of sheepish nod.
How's it sheepish? He's a dog.
Fight you.
Very doggish dog.
They're a
Sheepdog?
All right, that's all the time we have for tonight.
No, wait.
He kind of gives you a nod though, and just he kind of turns and begins to make his way back down the street.
Walking fast.
Faces past.
Faces past.
And I'm home.
He's home now.
I'm just picturing Terry Crews now. That's all I can picture.
I miss you. Do.
The greatest scene ever recorded.
Is that in the White Chicks?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. I got confirmation from my girlfriend who's sitting here.
Cinematic masterpiece that one is.
I think she's half asleep.
Damn. That's crazy. No, as he kind of walks off, Anwar kind of turns to you and just says, now that I think about it, I don't think he's a possibility, but I don't think he's probably the one we're looking for. Though, if you want to join me, and she kind of gestures down one of the alleyways, and she says, there is another crime scene that I have to go to.
Aw, are you offering?
Damn, are we in fucking Gotham? God damn. So much fucking crime.
This Tutter's
Fucking
paradise.
Joker's gonna come out next time and be like, Cesare,
Riddle me this, Cesare.
Riddle me this.
Fuck. Riddle villain in this fucking story, I swear to God.
Do you choose to join her?
Oh, are you offering me your wing? Of course.
This small town, yeah, by the way, we're made up of nothing but criminals.
Yeah.
I like how we're
This is
like
old
the
Australia.
Corinth is entirely supposed to be refugees that are have been like displaced, and he's like, there's so much crime.
There's so much crime. Crime is everywhere.
We are all
bet.
victims of fucking like racism and like shit where it's like humans have tried murdering us. By the way, there's a shit ton of crime.
There's a reason.
What are you trying to say?
Slums moment.
He's just trying to say if you're not a human, you're just naturally inclined to crime.
That's not what I'm saying
he's
at
saying.
all.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. He's gonna pull up a statistic and you're gonna be like, hey, yo.
through you, Tyler.
You can ask Ian. 90% of the terror campaigns we have done have been related to crime.
They make up 30% of the population.
I was just gonna make that joke.
Make up 30% of the... Okay. Though, I assume you join her.
Yep.
So she takes you to another site closer to the slums. Where
I used to grow up.
Yes.
Oh, rags to riches?
Where there is a man
Early.
that's been his neck's been slit. He was left in an alleyway. The same mark though has been left on the wall. The same circle with the other circle inside of it. There are a few other police officers kind of looking about this place, but the two of you kind of arrive and just kind of are standing there now, just looking at this body that's just kind of leaned up against this wall.
All right, shit. Well, what can you tell me about this?
There's not really anything I can tell you that you don't see.
Let's see. So it's just a man with a cut throat, and supposedly his blood was used to draw the symbol on the wall.
No, it's a sticker.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Oh,
I collect them.
Where's the sticker on the wall?
Right next to the dude's head.
Damn, imagine having to go to like a Kinko's and get like stickers like laser cut out just to put it on a crime scene.
It's my calling card.
Batman, it's my calling card.
Imagine if Tutter's kill and he live streamed it and the cops just haven't found the video.
You know, why is it that it's a sticker? What? Because it's convenient? Like, dude, literally think about the amount of okay, I'm actually talking about this to Amora. Like, that's so pretentious.
Hey, it saves tape.
And she kind of shrugs and just says, "It's."
Wouldn't spray paint save tape as well, though?
She says, "I guess it's probably
You
quicker
kill
than
the
most
person,
things."
You slap it on them, you're done.
Guys, I figured it out. They work at a craft store. It's just an employee at a Michaels. That's the fucking criminal
It's
here.
a serial killer who works at Michael's.
Hit up his boss. So he
They're just
stopped.
like, I've had it. I didn't get into art school, and then they just started murdering people.
Oh god, it's
Listen.
Hitler.
I understand the reference.
Anyways.
He gets denied from art school, instantly decides all the Candaces gotta die.
Dusk?
He was the one that
That's
denied it
it.
was a
That's
white
my
wolf.
ultimate backstory.
Dusk? Anyways.
Oh my god, Dusk other personalities, this world's Hitler.
Almora though shrugs at your comment, just says it. I guess it probably is more efficient to just slap something on and leave. I have no idea
Wait. And I don't want to think this out loud. What if this is a um what if this is a ploy at the Silence? That is what's currently going on inside of Cesare's head. Is that somehow this person is mocking me with this sticker?
Are you saying? Did you mention this to her, or you just?
No, I'm just thinking it in my head. It can't be though. Like this is too tacky. Also, I don't know any of these people. I mean, I reported. Well, wait, I reported on the last guy. Does this crime scene? Well, okay, this one's like very fairly.
Fresh.
Yeah, fresh. Yeah. Okay.
He definitely died within the last few hours, and if the ID identification is correct that we have, it's a local drug dealer that's been arrested a few times in the past and served jail time once or twice, but I didn't think he had an enemy that would want him dead at least.
Yeah, within Chesare's head, he's not even listening at this point. He's just going over and over. Why is that guy using a sticker? I use a sticker because it's cheap and literally I just use Sharpie and then doodle on it.
Is Cesare confirmed?
This guy literally has no class.
Chesare's like, this is bullshit.
This guy this is bullshit. And then I look back up at Elmore and I just go, huh, what?
She blinks at you twice and just says,
You
"I'm
fucking
not-"
Patrick Bateman over here, dude?
She's like, I'm not explaining all of that to you again.
Shit.
Shit.
Okay. Well, wait. Did I report on? Well, okay. So I've already asked that question like way too many times. So who was killed?
So this guy was she just says he's a local drug dealer that we've captured a few times. He has a criminal record with us. We know who he is. We don't know why someone would want him dead though.
I bet he's a filthy canis.
Actually, this dude is a werewolf.
Even worse.
Pretty much the same.
They're like the same thing.
All of them are the same anyway.
Justice.
I guess I'll just roll to investigate again and see if there's anything else that's hidden.
Okay, as you kind of begin looking closer, she gets a call on her phone and kind of walks off.
All right, Joker, come down there.
Okay, this is ooh, it's 11.
11. Ask me 2 questions.
Okay.
No, it's 10:25.
Is there anything hidden, and also, I guess, what is the history of what I seek? Does that also work?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, kind of looking over the body closer, obviously not touching anything to, keep evidence as is. You've definitely, now that it was mentioned to you, you've definitely recognized this individual from mugshots in the past that you've seen. And you have a decent idea of his criminal record, as well as one of the times he was arrested was because you incapacitated him and left him somewhere that you later told you had called into the police station and told them where he was. That's for the history. For the hidden part, looking around, you do You do notice that in the pocket of the jacket, like blood-soaking jacket he is wearing, there does look to be a folded piece of paper. And upon pulling it out, it does look to be mostly covered in blood, so most of it's impossible to read. But you do see something about whoever wrote this. It says something about I have information about, and then it's covered in blood. It says this is information that could flip the city onto its head, and then the rest of it's just kind of incoherent.
Shit. Okay. Oh yeah, and when I go to grab this, I really want to like grab it with like 2 fingers, and then like when I notice that there's blood on it, I just want to like flick the fucking paper until all the blood's off, and then read it.
It stops dripping at least. Okay. Yeah.
He
So you do
flicked
that.
it hard enough to where all the blood has fallen off completely.
And he can read it
I think
perfectly.
this might be one of those. Oh my gosh! Wait, do you think this could be like an Illuminati thing?
Yo, do you need Saul in the next hour?
Who, me?
Nah, Tyler.
Possibly. Are you trying to go to
Oh,
bed?
yeah.
We can end halfway through a day if we need to. This session has kind of gone on a long time. I have one more thing I want to try.
All right.
You don't need to be here for it if you don't want to, but we can end it after this one thing, if needed.
I'll listen.
Yeah. So you do that. Almora slowly comes back as she like hangs up her phone, and she just says, "You find anything?"
Yeah, I think there's some Illuminati shit going on.
Is that so?
For some reason, this person has some sort of information that's going to turn the city over on its belly.
I'm starting to understand more and more why these people are dying. Apparently, Dutchman wants to see me by the water treatment plant as well. Something about he found something that I am going to want to see.
Should I come with?
It's probably a good idea.
Okie doke.
Okay. You two, over the next like hour or so, head that way. Finding Dutchman in an alleyway not far from like near the water treatment plant itself, kind of outside its gates. There's another body. This one seems to have been shot through the eye. Yeah. Seems to have been shot through the eye, the same calling card on a wall next to where the body is. Someone had fun last night. They went on a spree. And he's just kind of standing there over the body itself. Kind of arms crossed. He seems to be holding something in his hand.
What's he got there?
You don't see it from where you are.
I guess while I'm looking this over, I'd be thinking about what the other two crooks had in common with each other.
All you kind of can put together is that they had information about someone who didn't want the information out.
Could it be due to their employers? Had they worked together? I don't know. I'll need hot cocoa for that.
Hot cocoa. I could go for some hot cocoa.
For real. Okay.
As you two approach Dutchman, though, he kind of glances up. And he kind of gives you both a nod and just says, I didn't expect two of you to arrive, but I guess I can't complain.
Well, you know what they say, 2 brains are better than 1.
Sure.
Or I guess in this case, 3.
I thought at least Elmore, I thought you would like to see this, considering you're already investigating a bunch of stuff today. And I needed to talk to you anyway, so this kind of made it easy.
glad to glad to be of service.
Though it seems, and he kind of holds up it is a piece of paper. It looks to the paper has a bit of damage to it. You can, as he kind of hands it over to Almora, though, you can see on it there is, on the bottom of it, the seal of Cassiomeia on the paper.
Ooh.
And there is at the top of it talking about a plan, though the actual details of the said plan seem to have been redacted via bloodstains. As well as a mentioning of looking for the white wolf, which is near the bottom of the so-called plan, the only part of it that you can actually read.
Right. So Casamia is also after the White Wolf. Interesting.
And he gives you kind of a nod and just says, I don't like the idea of him looking for anything.
Is this for another lab experiment? Or another failed product?
Maybe it was a successful product.
Probably more of the first than the latter, but you can't
Quick,
be too
send the
careful with him.
Pinkertons. Reclaim your assets.
He says, do either of you have anything about the White Wolf or anything that could explain this?
Can I investigate the scene?
Sure.
Where's my die? Here it is. Okay. Oh, that's another 9.
Ask a question.
I guess would it be? He's already found the note, so I guess what is the capability of what I seek or am observing? I want to see what the capability of Casamia is in this stake. Whether it's him trying to silence this, well, whether it's this person who is silencing these so-called, I don't know, information holders.
Okay, so looking over the body itself,
It could be.
You do find the individual has kind of a sort of pin attached to their jacket that's like just on the inside that has Casimia's crest on it. And does seem to have an identification card for the Kaztech labs.
Can I roll to what is it? Where is it? Is it perform under stress or is it? Yeah, I think it's perform under stress. To try and sleight of hand that that card.
Sure.
Okay, this uses composure, correct?
Yeah, and with that roll too, you would have found that like hidden away in like a seat, like an inner pocket of the individual's like pants, kind of along the belt line.
Fun. Ah, shit. This is a mo fucking where is this? Is it? Oh, I got a 7.
Okay. Let's see. Perform under stress.
I like how it says there's a price involved.
Yeah. You do manage to kind of slide this out of sight, though you do catch the attention of Dutchman. Who kind of gives you a look and just says, "You find anything that I didn't?"
Nothing useful.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
Manipulate others.
Okay. Ooh, shit, I have a no modifier in this one. Okay. Ew. 7.
He eyes you for a long moment.
Can I give him like a really cheeky smile?
He just says,
I mean, if you want to go through his loins, by all means.
he just as he kind of stares at you, he just says, "If something comes out of this, and I see that you've gotten into some sort of trouble, we will have words."
Does Almora say anything?
She's kind of oblivious to what you did, but she's kind of confused why Dutchman suddenly aggroed onto you.
Okay. Well, anyways, Casamia. You know, maybe I should go have words with his son and see what's up.
That could possibly be good. This is Almora speaking. She says,
Maybe clarify some things.
something tells me he doesn't know much about what his father is doing, but it could be of use. Dutchman kind of almost kind of shakes his head and just says, "You two do whatever you feel is best. I'm going back to the initiative." And he just kind of starts walking off.
Right, a Rooney. Well, adios. Actually, wait, does adios exist in this universe?
Sure.
Cool.
No, Mora's just kind of standing there over the body, just kind of staring at it, just kind of. You can see that she's trying to put together stuff in her head and trying to make connections with no avail.
Do you think your guys' lab will be able to reconstruct the shredded documents?
It's gonna take a long time, but it's a possibility.
Even with GPT-5?
Doesn't exist.
Okay, fine, GPT-4.
Jesus. She says it'll take a bit of time, and we're gonna have to be very careful with them because due to the damage they've already sustained, any more is gonna make it impossible. But we should be
Fair
able
enough.
to fix it.
You know, I could try and take a crack at it. Could you send me a copy? Actually, I don't know how easy it would be to copy a bunch of shredded. Well, it might be.
I'll see what I can do once we get to a certain point. You just can't use them in your reports.
That's fine.
Alright. As she kind of turns towards the way you guys kind of came, not to like leave, but just like look, she She almost seems to pause for a moment and then frown. Would you like to turn to see who it is, what it is?
Go.
You turn and see a familiar black furred Canis in a hoodie with a shit-eating grin on her face, strolling over to the two of you.
Oh my god, it's my best friend in the world. Where is it? Mo fucking
The one that
Hate that bitch, Lilith.
Dusk
Fuck
hates.
Hate that bitch.
Blade? No, not Blade. Lilith. Let's
Lilith,
go.
yes.
Fucking Canis.
She says,
This guy and his shenanigans.
I heard you two were in the market for information.
Wow, you are like very convenient. How do you do that?
I have my ways. Plus, you talk very, very loud. It's not very difficult to hear in on what you're talking about.
Wait, are you following me?
I would never.
I mean, that's a first, but anyways. Alright, so you have information. What do we have to give you?
5,000 units.
What?
And we could meet up somewhere later in the night. And if you'd so be willing.
Hold on, 5,000 units? How much is that in real world money?
$5,000.
Do I have enough money, like, since I'm a news reporter? Can I just pay her?
You wouldn't by yourself, but
Could I
Almora does seem to kind of be debating on this and kind of glances towards you.
Could I literally just pull out my phone and say Google Pay or Apple Pay?
You could.
Okay. I'm just like, okay, all right, well, here you go. Get out your do you have a
You
what is it?
Venmo?
Yeah, do you got Venmo?
More of a cash up guy myself, but
How
She
do you
seems
do-
to
how do
pull
you do
out
it?
like
Do
a little
black
like
market app these days?
small. It's not even like a phone, but it's more of like almost like a tablet of like like it's like a small device with a small screen on it.
It'd be funny
And
if she just It'd be funny if she just pulled out a QR code.
but she like she offers you like she puts this device kind of like holds it out in front of you, and you can tell it's a sort of scanner. You like swipe a phone across it, or some sort of paying device like credit card or something, and it's essentially just a scanner. But like she has this on her, and just kind of holds it out towards the two of you.
Okay.
Almora kind of reaches into a pocket and kind of pulls out a wad of cash. She says, I can give a portion of this. We do need this information." So you both pay her?
Before I go to scan my phone, I say, wait a second. How do I know if this information is going to be any good? For anything, all you could tell me is just that you just had like a great waffle at like the freaking IHOP the other day or some shit.
I heard you're hunting
How do
down
I actually
a
know that you know what you're talking about?
I heard you're hunting down a white wolf of sorts. And I might have I paused blah 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 blah, blah. Let me reset myself. And I have
Yeah,
information
she
about
stumbles
it.
on her words a lot.
No, the DM is just bad at talking. She says, and I have information about it. It's information a lot of people are willing to pay a pretty penny for.
And a lot of people would also put a gun to your throat or wait. Yeah.
Wait.
She gives you almost like her grin goes from like a shit-eating grin to like almost like a devious, devilish like smile, and she says,
Sounds still like it's shit-eating grin to me.
"Oh, I mean, it's more like devious than anything else by this point, but or malicious would be the name." And she just says, the last person to try that wasn't found for several weeks. So I'd like to see the next one try.
How do I know that you're not the sticker placing freak?
Because I don't leave a calling card. I think it's beneath me.
Yeah, you sure? Wow. Okay. Yeah, you sure do move around a lot. Anyways, fine. Well, okay, I'll pay. Just make sure that you don't drain my frickin' bank account.
Oh, why would I do that to my favorite little customer?
Called you little.
Hey, she called you little bro. You gotta fight her out.
I'm not
Do something.
small.
You wanna get strange for a piece of change?
You think 3 inches is little?
Fucking size queen over here. God damn.
So you pay her?
Yeah.
And technically, the female human body can only hold.
She's smile like, or she continues to smile. It kind of returns back to the more casual, kind of shit-eating grin, and just says, or it's more of a smirk by this point. Just says,
Smarmy.
she says, meet me, and she gives you like an address. I'm not gonna say what an address, like what the address is, but she's like, meet me at this warehouse 2 hours after dark, and if the two of you want, come in your little costumes.
Huh?
Yo, you guys are dressing up.
Kinky.
She kind of
That's some kinky shit.
turns away from the two
Aw.
of you.
Aw.
Or no, she doesn't turn away from the two. She goes to walk past you, Cesare, and kind of like runs a hand along your chin as she walks by, and then just keeps walking. Almost to like tease you in some way.
Awooga! It's your boy. Ibra.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, I haven't done that bit in this campaign yet. I gotta do it.
What bit?
It's where I start rambling, but I like cut myself off, and it just sounds like no sentence is being finished.
Oh.
I'm like strangely good at it for some reason.
I want to hear that.
But is this a point that we want to stop tonight? Some of you seem very tired. We can stop midway through the day.
Okay, that's fine by me.
I have nothing to do, so
Okay.
Apparently, people are tired, so.
Make a note of where you guys are at. I'm gonna make notes as well.
I'm at the library.
Yes.
I am punching a baby. That's not a joke.
Tutter's also there.
Tutter's How
Somehow.
is Tutter in two places at once?
Magic.
Okay. So on that note, we'll end the session tonight. We'll continue day 4 next time. On the same week, we'll be starting the Crimson Circus campaign. So I'm gonna do the outro. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, follow us, and you want to hear more, follow us on Twitch, join the Twitter, or join the Discord for updates when we go live. Sorry that this is so much of a shit show, but if you want to see more organized campaigns, you don't like the tone of times, okay. If you want to hear more organized campaigns, we have a YouTube page with every campaign that we've ever done, whether it was discontinued, finished, or still in the works. And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.